You guys have no idea. I'll wait a little bit for people to come in for me to tell this story. Because to understand the end of the story, you have to understand the beginning. Let's have a little discussion on what happened earlier today. So, as a lot of you know, I've been having some issues lately. Stomach issues. I've been having stomach pain, I've been having abdominal pain, abdominal cramps, and back pain for the last probably 8 months. I've had a colonoscopy, we've gone through like all kinds of stuff. I've had a colonoscopy, I'm going in for like another endoscopy of my stomach. I have to get a liver scan. We're trying to find out what the fuck is wrong with me, right? Because we don't think it's related to colitis. Whatever it is, we're trying to figure it out. So I'm on a couple of new medications, right? And these medications, let's just lay it out there, because you have to understand. Let's lay it out there. I don't care. Right now, we're trying to do a few things, and one of them is to do with my intestines and my stomach. Right now, I am on a prescription grade laxative. Let's get it out there. Like, what the fuck do I care? One of the reasons why I've had to say, wait, no, streams are going to be like 4 hours this week, is because I'm actually on a literal prescription grade laxative. So that's one of the medications I'm on. We're trying something to do. I don't need to even tell you why. I just am. Anyways, so I know I'm on all this new medication, and I know that I have a liver scan coming up. So I have a liver scan coming up in a couple weeks, actually. And I woke up this morning. Seemed like a pretty normal morning, right? Yeah, everything's normal. What's going on here? Just gonna get my coffee, gonna have some fun, and just stream. That sounds like, yeah, we're gonna stream today too. So, those of you that know anything about liver problems, there is a certain condition that can arise when you have a liver issue. One of those things is yellowing of the skin. It's called jaundice. So I woke up this morning and I didn't look in the mirror. I hadn't taken like a shower yet. I was making coffee. I was up and down the stairs. So about like an hour and a half or so before I was going to start the stream, I look in the mirror and I noticed that my skin is yellow. Like under my arms was bright Crayola yellow. And I'm going, no, that's jaundice, right? I'm on this new medication. Is it the new medicine? Oh, okay, I gotta figure this out. What the fuck is happening? So, I call Kim, and I'm like, Kim, I just want to let you know, I gotta go to the doctor. I'm not sure if this is something to do maybe with the liver thing that we were talking about, me and the doctor. So I gotta go get like something done. I gotta get my blood work or something. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. Just want to make sure I'm okay, everything's fine. And I'm about to literally go to the ER. Like, I was gonna go to the ER. Because all the doctor's offices closed on the weekends. By the way, why the fuck is that a thing? Why are doctor's offices closed on the weekend? What? What if you have a problem? But anyways, so I'm like getting ready to go with my yellow skin. And I stop for a second. And I take a wet wipe. And I start to wipe hard on the places that are yellow. And it's coming off. My skin was dyed yellow from a bath I took yesterday. I took a bath last night and put in some like an essential oil thing, and it was green. It's from a bath bomb. It was turmeric oil. But you have to understand something. I've been told we need to check your liver. Your abdominal pain could be because you might have an enlarged liver, and liver jaundice. In my brain, I'm just going, this has to be it. So I dyed my skin yellow accidentally last night, taking a bath bomb bath. And but it wasn't there. It was not there. I didn't get out of the bath and I wasn't like yellow. I woke up yellow. I didn't go to bed yellow. Ugh. But can you imagine if I had gone to the doctor?
Yes, what is it, Mr. Appleton? You've got, actually, you've got some jaundice there.
Yeah, I don't know. And I would give him the whole story. Yeah, we're trying to figure out, me and my regular doctor, we're trying to figure out, like, I'm getting a liver exam, a liver scan. We think my liver might have some problem with it. I've been having abdominal pain, and this is all real.
And he's like, oh, come here for a second. Let me take a look at you. Yeah, let's go. Let's put you through a bunch more tests.
And he finds out that I just, like, have, like, yellow food coloring on me? What is that doctor gonna say to me? These medical grade wet wipes.
He's gonna be like, Jeremy, did you do this? Why you have yellow food coloring on you coming to the doctor?
Because if I didn't do that, it would be just as much of a surprise to me as it is to him. Or them. Whatever, right? It'd be like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that what's going on? I'm confused too. Did somebody paint me? Somebody paint my body? I don't know. Doctor, I don't know what's going on. Imagine having to have that conversation of like, that's, okay, you know when GameStop employees tell you about the crazy customer that comes in and like, oh, it's a GameStop stories.reddit, whatever, right? I would be on the like doctor like crazy stories subreddit of the guy that came in with like the yellow paint on his body, telling the doctor he had jaundice. God damn it. So that was my afternoon. I canceled the stream. I came in here before the stream started and I canceled it. I was like, guys, I've got like an issue I've got to figure out. But the reason why this sucks so bad is, and I know that's like funny, but like at the same time, I'm sitting there going, all right, so we still got to figure out what's wrong with me. I still have to go for those exams. You know what I mean? I still am on a prescription grade laxative. You know, that doesn't go away. He's fooling his chat live. Like, I can't imagine how embarrassing that would be if I actually went to the doctor. He would just take a like a medical grade wet wipe and just go like that and be like, "Sir, what are you doing here?" And like it would cost so much like money too. Imagine you go to the ER and it's just you had to wipe your skin with a wet wipe. Oh man. Anyways, we can move on now. I just figured I would let you guys know. That's why the stream is starting 40 minutes late. We had some huge donations coming here. We had Freddy Dread gave 10,000 bits. Frig, I can't watch the stream today, but game hard, boss. Uh-oh. This is a hard game. Okay. Thank you for the 10,000 bits, Freddy Dread. I'll do my best. It's gonna be a relaxing stream. It's alright. And another thing, I've come to terms with the fact that shit like that just kind of happens to me. You know, it's just like, and whatever. It's just another one. That's not even what I said. What? It's got an amazing... I misread it. They say, no, it says, Frig, I can't watch the stream today, but game hard, boss. Like, game hard, like game sucks. And they're calling me boss. Is this like a game hard? This game is hard, or go for it? You game hard today. I woke up yellow today, okay? I'm still getting over this. It was like very stressful. I was like gonna call my mother and shit. Like this was not like a very good morning.
Please overload for dream explosion. Conclusion dream overcall mainframe.
Ah, you made it to the giant antenna. I'm the electrician. I created this world. 400 years ago, humanity fell into darkness.
Exactly the way I wanted to.
I'm telling you, listen to the person in your dream when you ask him for the best invention. If you have the opportunity
and you're in a dream and you can talk to somebody, say, what's the greatest invention that doesn't exist that you know? They will give you, make sure you write it down when you wake up. I don't want the afterlife to be like this. Every time people think of the afterlife, oh, heaven, oh my God, I'm moving on. You're floating as a specter. Oh, wow, look at it. So there's was mist everywhere. And everything's misty and you're float. No, I don't want it to be like this. Eternity's a long time. I'd get sick of that. Don't worry, you're not going to heaven. So I don't have to worry about it. So I'll be all right. How do I get up here? How do I get up here? It's all dogs go to heaven, not Jeremy's. It's all about perspective. Okay, like, close your eyes. Heaven, this is heaven. I would freak out after 20 minutes. If I was just floating around, just hearing this song, and if I opened my eyes and it was like, oh, there's like grandpa and like my great grandfather, my great wow, and we all floated around, I'd be like, well, this sucks. What can we do? Can we do anything else but this? I don't like afterlife thoughts. That's weird to me because I don't know. We all know what this is like. So changing our plane of existence and reality drastically is too much. We know too much. We've experienced too many things. Just play the game. I'm stalling because I can't go up the stairs, man. Just walk. Oh, I did that like 5 times. Oh, I can't wait to hang out with my great-great-great-grandfather. The guy that ran the cigarette factory. I don't want to hang out with that guy. I don't want to meet the caveman ancestor. They're all going to be there. I think we all think of like, oh, Grandma and Grandpa. And like, Ooga. And Ooga is going to be there. It's going to be everyone. It's going to be too many people. There's going to be like 1 trillion people up there. That'd be fucked up. Everybody's caveman ancestors walking around. Every human that you've ever come from, ever. Your group is going to be the most annoying family reunion ever. Going around and shaking every one of their hands of like the 500 fucking people. You know when you go to an event and you're like, well, I can't wait to have the same conversation with this person and this person and this person and say goodbye 1,000 times? That's what's going to happen. Except it's where you're going to go. Yeah, and what if Ooga's a piece of shit? What if he's a dick? I don't want to hang out with him. I don't want to spend time with Ooga. No, I don't want to go to hell either, because guess what? You know there's going to be somebody there that's going to be like, yeah, it's fine. Fuck everything, man. I'm glad to be down here. It's like, I don't want to be with the one, like, distant great uncle that went to hell and hang out with him every day. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, me, like, drunk great Uncle Frank and some random caveman that bashed in 50 people's skulls are the only ones that are going to be down here. That would be a disaster. It'd be horrible.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than
Dark
anyone
Ooga.
will ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged.
Dark
Isn't that
Ooga.
why you came here?
Yeah, they both kind of suck. Man, I don't want to be on my best behavior in heaven every day. You know, if like grandma's around, like I gotta hang out with grandma all the time, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck you, fuck this, and fuck you. No, I'm gonna have to mute it down a little. You don't talk to your grandparents like that. I don't want to do that. But great drunk Uncle Frank and Dark Ooga are gonna be doing coke every day. I don't want to do coke every day. I don't want to do coke. Yeah, and also, I know people have made this reference before too, but I don't want to answer to my great grandfather, some great man that created the first steel mill in America or whatever it is. And I have to answer to this person? He probably thinks I'm an idiot. He probably thinks I'm an asshole. He probably thinks I'm stupid. I'm the caveman to my great grandfather. He will think I am insane.
You could tell him he made $500,000 selling ass baseballs and he'd be impressed. No, he wouldn't. He'd be like, what have you done? No, see here. What have you done? It's like, I don't want to talk about putting baseballs up my ass. Like, no. Oh, what an idiot. I'm sorry. No. That can't be. Dude, I was right there. I'm sorry. I know. I'm talking. It's more important to focus on what you enjoy in life. Yeah. Okay, you know the cafeteria sounds? You know, with just loud, indistinct chatter? That's what it's going to be like. Except times 100 trillion. Where are we all going to be? Is there a hotel room? Is there accommodations? Or are we all just floating around a trillion people? Like, is there a heaven hotel? Right? Like, think about it. Like, how would logistically that work? Heaven is infinite. But what do you mean? I didn't sign up for an existential crisis tonight. Well, look at the game we're playing. It's a pretty good topic for what we're doing. There's no concept of time in heaven. I know, I like worldly stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a floating specter. I want to be able to watch Rick and Morty, okay? And it's like, oh, but will you be one with the cosmos? Okay, cool, but do I get to pull some levers and do some cool shit with planets? Can I make a planet or something? Like, do I get to do anything like that? It's gonna be really hard to replace Rick and Morty with, I mean, it's gotta be good. I mean, like, crafting planets and being a part of, like, the cosmos, I mean, is that as good as, will it even compare to Rick and Morty? You will be Rick and Morty. Okay, I can't look at this. I'm gonna look over here. What did you say? This is Mormonism? Is it? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I know exactly how much carbon dioxide is in the air at any given moment. So I know the exact parts per million of CO2 in this place. Would you like to know what it is? I can tell you right now. Yeah, why do you guys think I got the water quality test strips? I mean, I pissed on one for a joke, but... yeah, the CO2 in the air inside of my place ranges from 480 to like 600 or 700 at night with the with the window closed. As long as that number's under 800 or 900. The typical indoor environment for CO2 is 4 to 800, 4 to 700. It's too much. No, not degrees. This motherfucker opens his windows at night. Yes. Did you know? And okay. All right, yeah, yeah, I watched the Tom Scott video where he talks about CO2 and I freaked out and bought a CO2 monitor. That's what happened. Like everybody else. People hooing Tom Scott? What, are you crazy? No, that's not possible, right? Yeah, so okay, in the Tom Scott video, Tom Scott was essentially showcasing another YouTuber who trapped himself in a airtight chamber and monitored the CO2 and monitored how he felt once it hit certain parts per million. It's very, very interesting stuff. If you have a moment to check it out, I would. So I saw the video, I freaked out, and I bought a CO2 monitor, and ever since, I've been keeping an eye on it. And I open up the windows, get some airflow. That's how you reduce CO2, which is actually kind of hard in Vegas because it gets really, really hot and really, really cold. You're paranoid. No, I'm not. What? Just simply like, monitoring the CO2 is what? That's supposed to be paranoid? Yeah, it's a gas. It's a CO2 gas. You think I'm not going to be concerned about it a little? No, you be aware of kind of your surroundings, you know? Be aware. But no, honestly, the Tom Scott video is actually really interesting. Tom Scott's videos are so cool because it's not just typical stuff. It's just like, this water behind me is electrified. If you touch it, you will die. And I'm like, what? Where is this? Why is this water electrified? Who did this? And then he goes into this whole thing, and it's just like, and the videos are not like, they're short. And it's true. If you touch that water, you're gonna get electrocuted. It's not bullshit. No, yeah, dude. I watched Tom's videos. The average human emits over 2 tons of CO2 a week. Is that real? Well, the reason why you want to monitor your CO2 in your bedroom, well, whatever, is because at night, you're exhaling in the same room, sometimes with the door closed. And you are just dumping CO2 into your room. Just for 6, 7, 8, 9 plus hours a night. And if you don't have ventilation and the door's closed, you want to get some nice fresh air in there sometimes. Even if you don't have to sleep with the window open, but you know, if weather permits, crack the window for a little bit. Doesn't have to be all day. Crack the window for a little bit, just for a little bit. Especially during these months where you can. What if it's too noisy? Also, another thing is airflow. So look, I watch Tom Scott, okay? I'm gonna give you some education here. I'm a Tom Scott watcher. Let's go. Teacher. But no, if you have the door open to your bedroom, at least the air can kind of move in and out. Yeah, look, you're not okay. I don't want to like do some fear dropping here. If your CO2 levels in your house, you're gonna be okay. All right. I think it's over over 1,000, over 1,200 parts per million is considered like really stale and not good. So most typical houses sit between a very average, very fine level. Just open your windows every now and again. Wait, did I tell this already? Did I already tell this? It's about me opening the door for a reason. Okay, well, I'll tell it anyways. Okay, so when me and Holly started first dating, I obviously didn't want to like fart near her. So what I did is she was in another room and I went to the front door and I opened the front door and put my ass out the front door and went like and like farted. And maybe a full half second after I farted, a gust of wind blew from my back into the house and I freaked out. I was like, no, not the whole reason why I did this. Well, nobody, okay, I don't care what anybody says. Nobody in the first 3 to 6 months of their relationship goes to the bathroom. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, in the first 3 months of a new relationship, nobody goes to the bathroom. Nobody has to take a shit. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, come over. Yeah, okay, hold on. But like, before you come over though, I've got to like work on the car in the garage. It's like I'm gonna spend like 40 minutes going to the bathroom to make sure I don't have to. Like farting in front of a new girlfriend or new boyfriend, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. If I have to take a shit and like my new partner is over, my new girlfriend is over, whatever, I have to go work on the car. And oh, hey, by the way, like downstairs there's an electrical problem. Don't come down here for an hour. Don't come into this room for like an hour. There's an electrical problem. Just like freak them out. I don't do that. I'm fucking kidding. This is a joke. There's CO2 in that room. Don't go in that room. Imagine being a neighbor walking by and your neighbor opens his door and rips ass out the door. Or imagine being on like a security cam, like somebody else's security cam. Like imagine like, oh, what happened on the security cam today? And it's like, wait, what's going on? A Ring doorbell. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, I don't like to just like rip ass in front of a new girlfriend. I don't think anybody does that. Why you have to give me the benefit of the doubt here. most people don't really do that immediately. It's not like, oh, hey, yeah, come on in. Oh, yeah, this is my place. Oh, yeah, let me give you a quick little tour. Oh, sorry, I farted. It was loud. Oh, be careful. Oh, come on over here. It's like, what the fuck, man? What are you talking about? That's not gonna happen. I don't think any of you will do that. Who is gonna do that? I don't know. Jupiter is in some kind of blood moon right now. I'm sorry, the last 2 days have been weird. I've been very, very, like, overly energetic and shit. What's going on? Dude, just fart like everybody else. You just turned 37. Yeah, and I'm trying to tell you how I'm a considerate person. I don't want to invite somebody over and fart on them. What? You've been talking about farts for 10 minutes straight. Yeah, okay. If people want to play the "You're 37, why are you talking about farts" card, okay. I want you to. I'll open up every television show in the last 2 decades, and I want you to find me I want you to tell me that there's no like fart jokes in that show in the last like 20 years, and those shows are written by like 40-year-olds plus 50-year-olds. Simpsons had a ton of fart jokes. What are you talking about? Breaking Bad had a huge fart joke. Remember when Walt put his legs behind his head and took a lighter and farted into it and he did a flame? That happened. I just spilled shit all over me because I'm trying not to laugh at that. I'm sorry, the reaction. All right. God damn it. Hold on. We're in Game of Thrones. Yeah, you don't remember in Game of Thrones when these old bones are hard to move, but and he puts his legs behind his head. Let me ask you a really quick question, though. Okay, be very honest, and I want to poll for this. If Grand Maester Pycelle did that in the final episode of Game of Thrones, Season 8, you would have a better view of that whole show. I guarantee it. People wouldn't care that it ended terribly and like the last season was terrible. It was like, holy shit, we got like the Grand Maester Pycelle Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey fart scene. I don't care anymore that the show was terrible. We had that now. Or he does it to like kill a skeleton. All right, I gotta clean. I've spilled shit all over me. Hold on. Have I been sitting here for 20 minutes doing this? What the fuck, man? This stream's been on for 17 minutes. I need like a producer in my ear. Just being like, hey dude, it's time to move on. Hey, move on to something else. But here's the thing, I would probably ignore the producer. I probably would. You guys would honestly think I was even more unhinged, because I would be referencing the producer without even telling you that I was talking to anybody else. If I was sitting here talking about like farting out the front door and in my ear was, hey dude, no, move on. I'd be like, I'm not gonna move on. Don't tell me to move on. And you guys would be like, who's he fucking, what is that? This one. Become an expert in Deity of War in 10 minutes. 20 never before seen adventure tricks. The Deity of War Revolution. They hate this though. Is that a good enough title? So just skip every cutscene and just ship every character? Oh, they like it. They like it. All right. I published a gameplay. I did it. What did I get? A plain hamburger? There are people buried in my backyard. Hey, David, I thought you might be hungry after a long session of recording and editing videos. Here's a plain hamburger. You won't be able to record or edit videos if your energy runs out. Bunka W. Eating a plain hamburger is like, that's serial killer vibes for me. A plain hamburger with nothing on it, nothing, just bun and meat. That's it. I mean, if there was ketchup on it, or anything. It's weird, right? Does any of you guys eat just a plain, just one hamburger patty and just bun? I feel like everybody adds something. Whether it's like a squeeze it. I'm serious, even like a squeeze of mustard, like a tablespoon of mustard makes that not weird to me. Monka S, chat full of serial killers. Alright, luckily Xavier just sent you some food. I'm not gonna eat food somebody sent in a box. A tablespoon is a lot of mustard? I've seen a lot of people put way more mustard than that. Big AFK. An irresistible hamburger with... Okay. It's fine. Although, I would remove the tomato. I would remove the tomato, and I would probably remove the ketchup as well. I'm not gonna do... Look, I don't have to do the tomato sucks rant every, like, 2 months. We should have a clip for it. Because, I mean, every time I talk about how I don't like tomato, people go, what are you talking about? So should I do a clip so people would take, like exclamation point, like, tomato? Okay, here we go. Just real quick, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Tomato on sandwiches or burgers or anything. If you put a slice of... No, don't get me wrong. I love tomatoes. I love the vegetable tomato. I love tomato sauce. I love roasted tomatoes, roasted cherry tomatoes. I like tomato. If it's a tomato dish, I love it. A slice of tomato on a hamburger or a sandwich is disgusting to me because the tomato is usually wet and slimy, and if you take a bite, it turns to like this weird sludgy water in your mouth, and sometimes you pull the whole tomato out while you pull back. A tomato does not necessarily belong on a sandwich for me. It makes whatever you're eating wetter. Let me ask you a question. You know how you wash lettuce? Imagine you took just wet lettuce. You rinsed lettuce. You didn't even let it dry. You just washed it. It was soaking wet, and you put it right on the bun. And it's going to be watery lettuce and soggy. Do you really want that? You got to let it dry. Wait for it to dry. It cools it down. How hot are you eating your hamburgers? What temperature are you eating your meat at? It cools the burger down? I just don't like tomatoes sliced on a sandwich. It kind of messes it up for me. I feel the same way about some onions. Onions are good on a burger, but they have to be done. I don't like it when it's just the big circle onion ring without the bread on it. You know what I'm talking about? Why do people do that? You get like, you bite it and you get like fucking onion skin and like the whole chunk comes off it. No, I don't get that. Chopped onions, yes. Sliced onions, yes. But that big onion ring onion? No. You're a 9-year-old. No, I don't like weird texture on my hamburgers. Do your teeth not work? It's just, no, I don't like it. What are you talking about? Do you like tobaccos? What? Just order tomato on the side. It doesn't sog up the sandwich burger when you order to go. Yeah, but eventually I'm going to be putting it on. Am I just going to eat the tomato like a potato chip? Can I have a slice of tomato on the side, like just to go? Yes? I don't really like tomatoes like that. Don't listen to them, you're right. I just don't like tomatoes like that. Because like the seed, like the tomato, like insides, I don't know, it's just like, meh. I don't like it. It's too mushy to be on a sandwich. What if they put tomato paste on a burger? You're referring to ketchup, which I think is good. I like ketchup, and that's fine. Dude, you know, if they made like a hamburger, tomato paste. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. If they made a burger that was, you know, like a chicken parm sandwich, what if it was a burger parm? And it was just a cheeseburger, but it had like marinara sauce and cheese on it. That might actually be pretty good. Hamburger parm. There's your tomato paste hamburger. All right, what am I supposed to be doing? You guys are distracting me. Should I make another video? I was gonna make another video. Why not? Meet 10 neighbors. All right, I'm making another video. All right, we're gonna do a gameplay. And can I talk about cats? What? Oh, I could drain the beer? Wait, just one more. That's the sound a cat makes before it pukes. That's the funniest thing I've heard all week. Does anybody have the clip? Who has the clip of when I was like drunk being a weirdo and I kept on doing the fucking like, I'm gonna puke. Does anybody have that? Somebody does. I just want to watch it. I kept going just like, boom, like puke and insta-swallow thing. And everyone was so concerned. Hold on, I need to listen to this. This is really important. Drain the beer? This is the one. Hold on, there's like 4 of these. This is not even the one I'm thinking about.
Making any chicken marsala tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, boys and girls?
This is not the one. How many times have I done this? I do this shit all the fucking time, apparently. Hold on a second. Oh my god.
Well, looks like Kim ain't gonna be making any chicken marsala tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, boys and girls? Well, looks like Kim ain't gonna be making any chicken marsala tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, boys and girls?
That's not the one. There's another one. Where's the other one?
It
was a front-facing camera.
Boys and girls?
This is. I think this might be another one.
Like Kim ain't gonna be making any chicken marsala tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite streamer. Oh.
Well, looks like
who's my favorite streamer?
Chicken marsala tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, boys and girls? Like Kim ain't gonna be making any chicken marsala tomorrow.
I do that more. Wait.
Vinny,
Hold
Joel,
on a second.
they're always doing
This is
something fun.
fucked up. I don't do it again here, do I? No, I'm fucking done. I'm done. The cat puke. I'm gone. I think I'm. Hold on. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. That one just happened. All right, hold on. I gotta figure out my scenes here. I need to. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a water or something. I'm fucking all over the place. I'll be right back.
It's been a long time coming. We've been waiting for this one. Desperados 3 launched on Steam. And I'm gonna play it the day that it launches. I've been talking about this shit for like at least a week or two. Man, not like I've ever done that before. Talking about Half-Life Alyx for about 6 months. We've been waiting for this one, though. You'll be playing Doritos 3. That would be weird if this was Doritos characters. Doritos doesn't even have characters. They never did that. They never tried that. All Doritos characters were just way too enthusiastic adults giving their children junk food. Or stealing the junk food from their children. That's pretty much all they've done. The Doritos bag is the character. Oh yeah, didn't it like tilt around and wasn't like, hey kids, it's me, the wild Doritos. Yeah, it moved around, right? They did that. The Doritos bag like tilted and it didn't have a mouth, but it talked, right? In like one commercial? No, really? No, it definitely did. I did. Somebody said that in chat. I distinctly remember it happening. I never said anything like that. Creep. Why are you calling me a creep? Because I misplaced a Doritos ad, therefore I'm a creep. What was that Doritos commercial? Oh yeah, it was like a Doritos bag. Yeah, Doritos are really tasty. You creep! Get away from me! Don't look at him. Go this way, everybody. How dare he? We only eat Teddy's natural corn chips. You fucking disgusting creepy. We only drink peanut butter oil. I was still angry about that. Ask pre-stream chat. I was still angry about that today. I was being told that peanut butter was unhealthy. And I gave everybody detention in pre-stream chat. Because if you think that peanut butter is an unhealthy snack, then your teachers are fucking aliens and they're giving you an alien learning book. It's unbelievable to hear that. You guys need a nutrition lesson, okay?
Real peanut butter, not like the shit with like 30 grams of Coca-Cola sugar soda put in it. I'm talking about real peanut butter. It's no sugar added. It's got so many delicious, healthy fats. It's got fiber. It's got protein. You know, if you got like locked in a basement, like let's say there's like an absolute destruction of the earth, and you're downstairs in somebody's bunker, and there's walls of peanut butter. You can stay alive until all that peanut butter is gone. It's a goddamn complete food. It's got your protein, it's got your fat, it's got your carbohydrates, it's got your fiber. You could live, if peanut butter is a superfood, you could live out of it. It's true. Thank you. I want to VIP that person for an hour. For some reason, when I bring up the word peanut butter, people think I'm like eating cotton candy out of the bag before you turn it into cotton candy. Like I'm just eating cotton candy sugar. That's like what I'm telling people, apparently. Holy shit, dude, you eat like a whole tub of ice cream? No, I like peanut butter. Whoa, it's the same thing. Ugh. I mean, I like cookies and cream, Ben & Jerry's like the rest of us, man, but I don't... You eat the whole tub? No, I like peanut butter. I love peanut butter. It's like my favorite thing ever. Do a peanut butter stream right now. I'll tell you. Listen. You go... If you guys have like a Whole Foods around you, it's so simple, it's basic, it's so easy. The 365... The just default Whole Foods brand 365 creamy peanut butter on the shelf. Go get it. You can always tell because it's the one with the oil on top. Dip your pretzels in it. Put it on like a toast and it just please trust me on this. You have to trust me. He's the peanut butter guy. Pure peanut oil is not good for you. I don't know where you guys get this misconception that I'm telling you to like put it in an IV bag and drain peanut oil into your veins. Peanut butter is a good snack. I'm gonna at some point during this stream remind me. We're gonna go over my food pyramid. I'm making a food pyramid for you guys because I think a lot of you guys might have a little bit of unhealthy, non-nutritional shit in your life. He's got a nut addiction. Nuts are great. Sunflower seeds, peanuts, walnuts, almonds. If you're not allergic to them, eat them. They got so many good things in them. He chugged peanut. Guys, I will eat at least 5 or 6 full spoonfuls of peanut butter on stream. That's normal to me. That's not abnormal. That's not like, oh, I will do that and it'll be fine. That's like a routine. Eat a whole jar. No, that's now you good. Now that's unhealthy. Now that's not good for you. I'm gonna drop a deuce. Hey, he. All right, that's funny. It's wicked funny. Did you catch the game last night? Did you have any hot fudge sundaes? What grade are you in school? Clap, clap, clap. Let's go, let's go. This is a boomer game. Yeah, well, I just told you I wanted a relax day. I wanted to tell you about some of the important projects going on and the fact that I'm literally taking a 3-week break. All right, what do I do? Okay, I know I gotta tell him I'm like taking like medical leave again. Oh, what should I play Picross for like a few hours and like tell him I'm leaving? Oh shit, hold on, wait a minute, this is important. It has to be somewhere in here, the 5. Bingo. Tell mom to stream in your absence. My mother would take 1 second on this stream and look over it and be like, son, why do you do this? Why? Did you see what they were saying? And I'd be like, Ma, money. It's not, what do you mean money? I didn't raise you like that to care about money. Be like, Ma, just relax. I'm making money. No, you're supposed to do it because you love it and you love doing it. Nah. Oh, remember when you first made your first YouTube video? How much you thought that was fun and how you were just doing it for fun. Yeah, it's time to change, Ma. No, it's not the son that I made. Yeah, Ma, get out of here, Ma. You don't get it. No, my son, he went down the dark side. And then I have a really deep realization, like 45 minutes later in the movie, and I like understand now, and I go back to like how I began, and I like do it because I love it. That's after I throw her in the volcano. By the way, just want to make sure you guys understand where we are in the movie. Spoilers. All right, let's keep going. We got to deduce this. So this is part of the 4. So that means it'd have to be this, right? Very cool. Now, here we go. Perfect deduction, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. It's supposed to be a winding down hangout stream where I tell you that I'm... Whatever. This also has to be part of the 4. Therefore... 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to be part of the 8. I guess it doesn't have... Oh, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It does. Okay. I feel like I'm in a Zoom meeting. A Zoom class. That's... You know what? That is the worst insult ever. That's such an insult, like it just is. That's a perfect insult. You didn't say this stream sucks, or you didn't say like, oh wow, this is kind of boring. You said this is like a Zoom meeting, dude, and it's like that's the worst thing where you could have described this at all. Just a teacher. Look at how much we're learning here. No, wrong, no. What do you mean? What, wait, what are you talking about? This could be the 5? Oh, wait, you're right. Because this could be like that. I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, actually, I don't know that info. You're right. So if it was 1, 2, 3, there you go. Bingo. Okay. I don't know that for certain yet. This teacher sucks. Jeremy, there are 12,000 people here. Yeah, I know. We're doing yeah, welcome. Hi, everybody. Quick, make a sentry noise so they don't leave. Well, what if they're gonna leave? They're gonna leave. I can't tell somebody they have to stay here. But you better not leave. Just make that really clear. Better not. What do you mean? Well, what if I leave? Well, then you're gonna miss something huge in the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna play my own Picross game so I don't get the urge to yell at you. Yeah, pull it up, man. Let's go. Man, I keep thinking of the cat puke thing. I've been making that noise for 20 years. Never once has anyone ever told me that that was the cat puke sound, I don't think. You found another one. You found more of these.
I'll see you guys on fucking Monday.
That's... Hold on a minute. I don't want anybody in this chat to ever tell me again that I am not a fucking actor, okay? I would have won at least a high school competition with this one here. Don't you understand?
I mean, I'll see you guys on fucking Monday.
I did the whole bottle. Holy shit. You clip that. Clip it. Somebody. You guys are fucking crazy. Alright, anyways, why don't we go back to the game that we were just playing? I have a lot of tabs open of various times where I've made that noise. I'm going to close them, and we're going to get back to normal. Okay. Thank you, though. Let's go ahead. By the way, I've been... excuse me, why don't I get a little whoosh here? Wow. Interesting. It's only taken you 6 years on Twitch to have a transition between your scenes. Whatever. Okay. So, people ask, in the pre-streams, whatever. The thing that happened before I turned on the live stream. We're talking about food. I was trying to talk my case about how I eat peanut butter. Which, that's insane apparently. Eating peanut butter is fucking crazy. Eating peanut butter is like eating humans to a lot of you. But we'll go over it. We'll talk about it. So what you have in front of you is, it is a pyramid. What do I eat the least of? The thing that I eat the least of, let's put it up here. This is because a pyramid is supposed to be, this is what you eat the least of, all right? And this is dead serious. I do not eat anymore, really at all. I don't have dairy ever. Literally ever. Not ass. Dairy. Like milk. I don't eat milk. I don't have, it fucks me up. I have intestinal diarrheal problems. So milk does not really do well for me anymore. So up here is milk. This is like milk. And can we not make it like 600 font, please? Milk? Okay. Milk? Oh, it's way too fucking small. Milk, dairy, cheese. I don't eat any of these things really at all anymore. Not good for me. Doesn't do it for me. I can't do it. That's probably what I eat the least. What about pizza? I don't eat pizza anymore. I don't. I really just don't. I swear to God. I promise. All right. What do I eat the most of? Here's what I eat the most of. Most of my food comes from... Shit, this is kind of weird. Like the biggest... It's not bread. Bread's like... Here. I don't really eat bread. I try to stay away from white bread, wheat bread. That doesn't sit well with me either. Plus, with all these medical problems, I've been trying to have a better diet. But I never really ate that much bread anyways. It's chocolate milk. No, not milk. I don't drink milk. So this would be bread and flour. Bread, flour, pasta. I don't eat it. Okay, what do I eat the most? Probably turkey. Yeah. It's definitely turkey. I eat turkey's number one. Turkey. I have turkey probably 4 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week I will eat turkey. But also, turkey and chicken, I think, are on this list here. No, it's not even true. That's really not it. That's a lie. Turkey. I eat the most turkey. It's all turkey. I'm a huge turkey guy. Just because turkey's a lot leaner. Doesn't have a lot of fat in it. It's just much better for you. I like it. I love it. Where's Captain Crunch? Okay, I'm going to show you guys what it used to be. This is what it is now. Healthy. I'm trying to be a healthy person. I will show you what my food pyramid used to be. I promise. Up here, you've got probably fish. Salmon, tuna. I eat a shitload of salmon. I eat a shitload of tuna. I eat a lot of it. I eat more turkey than I eat tuna. So I'm gonna write fish. Fish, turkey number 1. My main source of food is turkey and then fish. And then right here underneath that, you got your vegetables. This is green vegetables, kale, broccoli, spinach. I'm a huge baby kale fan. I'm really trying to be accurate with this. Greens. There. Green, yeah, there's a lot of greens. And then there's a whole lot of shit in here that it kind of doesn't exist. I do really eat just like a bunch of green vegetables, fish, and turkey. And then also, very important, right underneath this is nuts and seeds. I want to change this color because I like this. This is more of like a bread and pasta color. Yeah, that's better. Up next, you got probably fruits. I eat a shitload of bananas. I eat a shitload of blueberries. Bananas are my favorite thing in the world. You're eating a bird diet. It's not a bird diet yet. Bird diet would be seeds down here. I eat turkey. I eat the birds. I mean, it is a bird diet because I eat mostly birds. So if that's what you meant, then that's fine. Why am I getting the scared face? You guys probably eat like a 6-piece chicken nugget 3 times a week. What are you talking about? Because I used to do that. I'm telling you, we're gonna do my before pyramid. This is the after pyramid. Okay, so up here you have. Next this is fruits. No, that's a fucking lie. That is such a lie. That's absolutely pretending. I eat maybe like 1 or 2 bananas a week or something. It's probably up here. That's a lie. I'm just lying to you. All right, this is fruits. And then I gotta think of like servings a day, right? All right, there you go. Then you got greens, your fish, your turkey, your fruit, your bread, your flour, your milk, your nuts and your seeds. Okay, nuts and seeds. We'll probably go right above fruit. That's the nuts and seeds right there. Okay, here we go. By the way, this is almonds. No, fuck, that's a lie. Oh no, wait a minute. Is it? I think it's above greens. It is. It definitely is. I eat so much peanut butter all the time. Like it's definitely peanut butter up here. It has to be. This is fake. This is peanut butter. This is not greens. It's peanut butter. This is peanut butter, sunflower seeds, nuts and seeds. And you know what? 90% of this is peanut butter. I love it. I love it so much. Well, it's not all peanut butter. It's mostly peanut butter. I'm just going to say nuts and seeds. Okay. Then it's vegetables. There we go. Now I got it. Yeah. We're good. Then it's greens. Wait, do I eat anything else weird? What do I drink for liquids? It's probably coffee. But I'm trying not to drink coffee anymore, so this is a lie. No, it's grains. I eat shitload of kale and spinach. You guys know that. I've talked about that for years. Drink liquid. Where is weed? I don't, what are you talking about? Because I don't, wait, greens and radishes. Okay? Because I don't eat vegetables. I don't like them. I hate them. I'm just being completely honest. If it's not a green vegetable, I don't want it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I love broccoli, spinach, kale, and that's it. I don't like any of that. Carrots are gross. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't like them. I like radishes a lot. I like regular radishes, red radishes, daikon radishes. I love radishes. What about onions? No, fucking no. Onions and garlic essentially is a condiment, okay? I'm going to put that in condiments. I love radishes. They're like the best. Radishes are like my favorite. I love radishes. Okay, the greens and radishes. Coming up next, you got condiments. Okay, this is not even a lie either. I mean, a lot of my diet is like mayonnaise. I probably eat as much mayonnaise as I do green vegetables. Do I? I think I might. Okay. I'm gonna write mayonnaise / condiments. No, that's fucked up. I don't eat that much mayonnaise, do I? Okay, here's the thing I have to ask. Do I eat more mayonnaise than I do fruit? Yes. I am certain of that. I absolutely eat more mayonnaise than fruit. I eat a banana like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I put mayonnaise on everything. In my tuna, my fish, I mayonnaise. On my turkey sandwiches, mayonnaise. In my aiolis, mayonnaise. Every day. Mayonnaise plus. I'm gonna write mayonnaise plus. It could be like but mustard sucks. Mayonnaise is the best. What about peanut butter? That goes over here. That's in the nuts and seeds. It's no wonder you're so sick. No, I definitely just eat I eat more mayonnaise than fruit. I eat more mayonnaise than dairy. I eat more mayonnaise than flour and bread. I don't eat all these other things. I eat mayonnaise more than I do bread. I've had mayonnaise more times in the last week than a piece of bread. That's a fact. And plus, it's just whipped up eggs and fucking oil. It's good for you. Just don't eat it every day. Don't have it in your pyramid. Can you dismiss us already? No, you're stuck here. The bell rang. Stay in your seats. Stay in your seats. All of you have detention now. Every single person in the room in the class has detention. All of you. None of you are going anywhere. You all have detention. Teacher, I'm hungry. No snacks allowed in my classroom either. The bell doesn't dismiss us. Jerma does. I need to go to the bathroom. Well, sorry. The weird key attached to the giant wooden plank that has the bathroom key on it is out right now. You're gonna have to wait till Jerry comes back. I'm gonna beat Jerry up. Well, now you're suspended. Now, not only do you have detention, now I'm suspending you. Alright, fuck. Pay attention. It's been a while since I played Picross. I gotta get this right. Teacher, I have to go to the bathroom. Look. You all have to go to the bathroom? Everybody has to go to the bathroom? Well, I don't know how many stalls and how many urinals are in the bathroom. I don't know. Jerry's vaping. I can see. Oh, Jerry's vaping. I can see him out the window. He's out there like behind one of the trees outside the school vaping. Oh, no, what's he doing? Oh, no, he's spinning around. He's spinning around. He's got the wooden key to the bathroom. Oh, he just threw it up on the roof. You little shit. God, he's running. He's gone. He's taking it. Somebody's gonna call his mom. Okay. Let me come over here and call the janitor. Pick up the phone. Pick up the office phone. Yeah, we're gonna need the janitor to come down here. We need another key to the bathroom. Jerry. You always was making trouble. Wiggly. Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention. I'm getting so many subs. What the don't swear. Stop swearing. Oh my god. Imagine, look, people stream themselves doing all kinds of wild shit. Imagine a teacher streaming and like thanking subs in the middle of the class. Hey, Nuclear Waffle, thanks for the 25 community subs. It Cutesy, thanks for the 10 community subs. AWP, 5 community subs. 25 community subs from Wiggly Joe, 25. Thank you. So anyways, Genghis Khan, when he claimed, when he took over China, he was... Sorry guys, I got some subs. Give me a minute. You would never learn anything in that classroom. Nothing. It would just be the teacher shouting out subs. That was a recycled doctor joke. Shh! There's a bunch of new people here. I can recycle old material like the doctor doing surgery. You hate Tetris but love this. Yes, because I have more than 3 seconds to make a decision. I can turn away from the computer screen and talk over here about a 12-year-old shot putting a bathroom key onto the roof, and I didn't lose the game. What are you talking about? He doesn't know how to pause Tetris. You can pause Tetris? Okay. Listen. That leaves us with... I don't know, what else do you eat? What about sugar and sweets? That's changed recently too. I'm gonna make it like cotton candy color. I barely eat any. Like 0. You wanna know where I get my sugar content from at this point right now? This is gonna be like, I know people are gonna go, oh, ha, ha, yeah, from like whatever is in the marijuana edible that I have. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell you the truth. It's right at the top. It did it. It won. It won the game. All right, let's. I gotta clarify this because people are gonna think I'm a fucking psycho. I will clarify this. Turkey / poultry. Because people are gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude? You only eat 4 things?" No. This is you understand. It's mostly turkey tail, mostly turkey and poultry, like chicken, turkey. I would just write poultry, but I don't want to because 90% of it's turkey. You understand? What about rice? Oh, no, rice is probably... Okay, I'm going to split this. This is getting split in half. Oh, no, it's going to split in... Yeah, let's go like this. This is probably rice. Do I eat more rice than mayonnaise? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe. How do you consume that much mayonnaise? But this is my weekly pyramid. This is not my daily pyramid. This is like my weekly... Fuck, that's a lot of mayonnaise. I'm trying to think of what... Okay, when do I eat mayonnaise? In the morning. No. Where are eggs? Where are eggs? Eggs are up here. I eat eggs. I don't eat pork at all. I don't eat red meat either. Where does that go? All right, it has to go above sugar. No, red meat fell off the fucking cliff. Okay? Red meat's... I don't eat it any. I don't eat it at all. Like, literally, I'm gonna throw, like, fucking throw lines. Like, it fell off the goddamn mountain. Yeah. Like, sugar threw red meat, and it buried it in the ocean. No, I don't eat any red meat anymore. At all. What about steakums? Not anymore. That was just for a stream gag.
Before we really get started, I've got to talk about steakums. They sure are the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life.
The mayonnaise... I always have mayonnaise on the brain. The red meat thing was just a gag for the stream. I don't eat red meat.
This is how I like to do it. I like to fold it over. What?
Although I shouted that out all the time. I said how much I loved it.
All right, it looks like dog food. All right, it looks like dog food, but it doesn't taste like. I promise you, it doesn't taste like dog food. It tastes like 100% whole grain beef.
I did, but not anymore. Okay, let's put eggs in here. Eggs. That makes sense to me. Although I really do wonder if this belongs here. I don't know if this I think it belongs above mayonnaise. But I don't eat eggs at every meal. I eat mayonnaise at every meal. Besides at breakfast. Is that true, though? Mayo is eggs. What about the legs? Eggs are dairy? No, they're not. They are not dairy. Eggs are not dairy. I know that... No. They are. Eggs are not dairy. They come from a chicken's ass. What are you talking about? Is a chicken a cow? Cows don't lay eggs. They do live birth. Yeah, it's not from it's not dairy. It means from a dairy means milk based. Prove it. Okay, you would like to go on a tour at a farm? I'm going to ask the farmer. Hey, are eggs dairy? No, they're not. I thought you learned that in the 3rd grade. when you went with your class to the look at how old everything is exhibit on the field trip when you were like 8. And they were all the actors. And they all pretended to be from like the Pilgrim times. You don't remember that apparently. What goes here though? What else do I eat? I definitely eat eggs more than... No, I don't. I think I do. I eat rice, eggs, and... what else? What about beans? There you go. Bingo. Yep, that's right. Beans. Alright, there you go. There is my food pyramid. That is currently how I live my life at the moment. Mayonnaise may be below fruit. I may have overdone it a little. What about drinks? Okay, I'll make another drink pyramid. Okay. Here it is. Here is my drink pyramid. It's the only 2 things that I consume. As of, I literally have been trying to switch to tea. That's it. What about wine? I haven't drank in a very long time. Wine would be on here. But I have not drank alcohol in quite a while. It's been months. What about tea? Yeah, water and coffee, you know, and you have to, if I drink one coffee, it's a diuretic. I gotta be careful. I'm trying to go to black tea and green tea now. Now tell me what's wrong with this besides the mayonnaise plus. I don't eat any red meat. I don't eat any sugar, milk and dairy. I don't eat very often. No bread really that. No fruits a little bit. Rice, eggs, and beans sometimes. Mayonnaise plus onions and garlic all the time. Greens, radishes all the time. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, peanut butter, peanuts, walnuts, cashews. Not really. Throw those in the trash. Don't throw those in the trash. If you don't want them, donate them. Don't be an idiot. Fish. We're talking tuna, salmon. We're talking sushi. Yep. I love it. Turkey, poultry, chicken. We're talking chicken fingers. We're talking turkey patties. Turkey, ground turkey on top of, look at this. Check out this. I'll show you some fucking combos you can do with this pyramid. You got your turkey patty. Combo that on top of the rice. That's brown rice. Turkey. Just fucking sprinkle a little bit of spinach on there. There you go. Done. There's a full meal. You're ready. Don't eat any of this shit. I'm kidding. That's gross. What's gross about having like a turkey, like a nice pan-seared turkey patty on top of a thing of brown rice with some kale on top with some chopped mayonnaise plus on it? We're talking garlic. What's wrong with that? You put your mayo in your drinks. No, I don't put mayo in it. Why would I do that? Here's another one for you. You got you got some nice toasted almonds. 1. You have a nice piece of salmon. Okay? Chop up those almonds. Throw that away. That's not a real recipe. I'm just trying to make up stuff. All right, so you take the radishes. No, how do you do this? How do I eat fish? All right, you take... Hold on, I need to add something. I have to add something. Mayonnaise plus includes olive oil. I love olive oil. I eat it every fucking single day. Mayonnaise plus includes olive oil. Olive oil. Around here. Salmon. Put it in the pan. Salt, pepper. Don't do anything else to it. Please, for the love of God. A little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit of salt, pepper. Don't touch it. Put it skin side down in the pan, into the oven, 450 degrees. It's 12 minutes. Take it out. Don't fucking touch it. Let it sit there for a second. It's going to be the best piece of salmon you've ever had in your whole life. Greens. Take some mayonnaise plus, which is take a little bit of olive oil, garlic. Only don't put any onions in there. Olive oil and garlic in a pan. Okay? Cook it down. Really roast up that garlic in that pan. Take your greens. Grab some kale. Throw the greens in there when it's hot. Shake it around 10 seconds. Get that thing out of there. Lay it next to the salmon after it comes out. Bingo. You've got yourself a salmon and kale garlic dinner. Burn the garlic. That's not what I didn't burn the garlic. I got it nice and roasted. Yeah, sunflower seeds. Take a quarter pound of turkey. Dump sunflower seeds on it. Roasted, toasted. Put it in the oven. 125 degrees for 10 minutes. Dump mayonnaise on top of it when it comes out. Eat a bowl of rice while you wait. Didn't know about that little fucking secret snack, did you? Once that's done, pull it out of the oven. Squeeze lemon juice in your eyes. And throw flour in your face. And eat this as fast as you can. I've got a perfect pyramid. He's doing clown makeup. Well, this is like a clown pyramid. Look. And what the fuck is this? Is there not a stream game title? Why have you asked that? Can't you? It's a stream title. It says it's Wind Down Andy, and then it says playing PictoPix. He's very sassy today. No, I'm faux sassy. It's not. It doesn't mean anything. Joe Biden raid. What the heck? Oh my god. Why do you X? I couldn't even read it. I don't even know what you said. You know what's like funny about doing like the big stream from like 4 days ago?
I'm gonna find that goddamn treasure, and I'll be the first one.
There are people that probably that's the first time they'd watch the stream, and they're like, "Whoa, what the heck? That was really cool. I wonder what the next stream's probably gonna be something." It's Picross. I'm just sitting here Picross, like yelling at my students in my fake classroom, and then I like leave for 3 weeks. I got the most follows I think in one day 4 days ago, and I'll get the most unfollows a week from now when I haven't streamed. But whatever, you know, like. You want to see what it used to be? Years ago? Before, like, and by years ago, I mean like 4 years ago, not that long ago. Let's do what it used to be. This is what it is now. I am going to show you why you really need to take a look at your diet. It's really important shit. It really is. This is, I'm not going to pretend, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is going to be for real. No fucking around. This is, you're going to see right through me. Okay? I'm going to go with, this is probably like about like maybe like a year or two ago. Okay, so down here, this is what I ate the most of. And it's embarrassing. It is, it actually is, it's more than that. This is what do you think my #1 source of food was for a long time? Chicken? Yep. What, but very specific. No, not, I know, no. Fried chicken. Whether that's chicken sandwich, whether that's chicken strips, whether that's just chicken that's been fried, like just fried up chicken. I'm not kidding. Maybe this is not a year ago. Maybe this is probably like 3 or 4 years ago. But it used to be like this. This is not a joke. Spaghetti, that's pasta, which is, don't worry, that it's coming right next to that. Fried chicken. Fuck, Mom, don't watch. She's gonna be like, what? I raised him on a mayonnaise diet. Why is he doing this? And I'm going to clarify underneath, because people are going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm going to clarify. This is like sandwiches, strips. This is nuggets. This is oh man, I want it right now, but no, not part of my current pyramid. Cannot be included. Coming up next, we have, what do you think? This is bread and pasta. This is bread, pasta, flour. Okay? Bread, pasta, flour. Because the flour and the bread on the chicken makes fried chicken. And I've had a lot of it. I had it all the time. No, flour like flour tortillas. Flour like white flour, wheat flour. Like I'm talking, like it's in everything. I used to eat a ton of it. Damn, this sucks looking at this. Okay, now after this. Okay, after that is probably like ground beef. Like meat. Yeah, it's like specifically ground beef. Just like red meat. Just not good. It's too much. Look at how sad this looks too. Where's all the color? This diet isn't bad though. Okay. I really need you to think if consuming fried chicken as a majority of your diet is a good idea. You have to think about that. Here's the worst part about this. If you put a plate of perfect fried chicken in front of me right now, I would break everything and just eat it. Because I would be like, I don't care. I love this so much. I don't even give a shit. I don't care. Give it to me. Okay, above that, probably onions. Like specifically onions. I would do a vegetable one, but I can't even do a green one. So we're going to have to do like a puke one. Because it was onions only. Okay, onions. What are steakums? They fit in here. Right there. Lavender is not a puke color. Well, I already used the puke color, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. But that looks good. Onions are like this. Yeah, that's a good onions color. All right. And then after that... Yeah, I know it's like a gray, but the background is gray. What do you want me to do? Look, I'm ruining everything. I gotta use white for milk. Because that's right here. How big is it, though? Yeah, it's pretty big. Weird. You know what's really funny about this diet? That we'll talk about in a minute. And this is just the total, just liar, hypocrisy, dog shit that a lot of us have a problem with. And I'm guilty of it too. I'll tell you in a second. So up here is... I'm going to put it in the same spot. Right there. There it is. This is sugar, sweets, and candy. And I remember telling everybody and telling friends and family, like, oh, do you want, like, to get dessert? No. Of course not. I mean, sugar kills you. Sugar's so, like, bad for you. You're taking in sugar? No, not me. You see, not me. Not this guy. Not me. And little do I know on my own that I was eating, like, pasta and, like, red meat and sauce and onions and fried chicken sandwiches 3-4 times a week. No, I don't drink soda. Hey, Jeremy, would you like a soda? This guy's saying this? Would I like a soda? Okay, are you disgusting? You know that, like, that rots your teeth and stuff, and it's like smoking a cigarette every time you drink a soda. Okay, this guy wants a soda. No, I'll take a water with lemon, please. You fucking idiot. What's your entree gonna be?
I'll have flour, bread, pasta, and meat fried inside of the thing that has a bunch of fucking oil in it.
Okay. Yum. Are you disgusting? Yes, look, that's all you need to see. All right, so this is milk, dairy. Wait, I didn't put sugar up here. You're making us sad? Why? Is this all your diets? Was this what you guys used to eat? Did you eat this now? You were just like me. You were just like me until I got on Team Turkey. And Team Nuts. Join me. Join the turkey eaters. The nut eaters. The peanut butter eaters. The tuna fish eaters. The salmon eaters. Join us! Don't eat this stuff that often. It's not good for you. It's bad. Alright, after dairy we got... I did eat vegetables. I wasn't like a total fucking psycho. I did. But I ate a lot of yogurt. And I thought that was really healthy of me. I would eat one just unsweetened Greek yogurt and thought I was a god for the rest of the day. Turkey shrinks your dick. Well, that would be weird. It does not! Oh my god. Turkey doesn't shrink your dick. That's absurd. That's insane, and I refuse to even acknowledge that that's a real opinion. So we're gonna move on. Prove it. Look it up. I don't want the last thing in my search history to be, does turkey shrink your dick? I have a feeling I'll forget about that one, and someone will use this computer and be like, okay, something's going on with this dude. I did eat vegetables. I really did. I still was a big fan of green vegetables, even though this is like the end of the pyramid. No, you know, I'm going to at least do myself a favor. I'm going to put this. This belongs. Onions, get them. I mean, who eats just onions? I mean, I did eat a lot of them, but still. Holy shit, it actually shrinks your dick. Shut the fuck up. I refuse. I'm not going to believe it. Turkey does not shrink your dick. I'm not even going to look it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How you guys doing? I didn't ask that, did I? Did I ask that? Did I ask how you guys are doing today? I should have. How are you? How are things? You got a test tomorrow? Shit. It's alright, you'll do fine. Remember, don't worry, but if you get, as long as you get like a C+ to a B- is fine. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Going kind of sad because I don't like school. Neither did I. I actually really didn't like school. I thought it was like boring and annoying, and it pissed me off. But I did it. I got through it. As long as you do enough. I think we put too much pressure on like kids to do really well in school. And we teach them stuff that they have to memorize.
And then we base how smart they are based on how much they remembered. Which I think that's not the correct way to do things. But, you know. But people learn so differently. I honestly, I think our entire education system has been still doing the same things that they did back in like the 40s. Like there's so much shit that we need to know, that we need to learn, that are important. Like why are we still treating school like it's a 19 like fucking 20? I don't understand. I don't know why. We literally have cars that are gonna fucking start driving on their own. But we're still using the same like educational system from like the fucking 30s. Why? I don't know. I thought you guys, okay. I thought you guys were saying 7-Eleven. Like 7-Eleven, like go to 7-Eleven. I thought it was like a weird stream joke thing you guys are doing. Okay, hold on. Oh, right here. Like go to 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, get like a Slurpee. I don't know. I thought you guys were making a weird joke. Like hungry hippos. Actually not a bad idea. What is this? A labyrinth. That's kind of dull. A labyrinth? Not new OST. But, well, Hearthstone. No. Hearthstone! Fine, how about The Sims 1? I think that's pretty good. Oh my god, all this fucking mail. Alright, you know something? I'm gonna give you a real big hot take here. You ready for a real hot take? This is a real one. We like all talk about how much we care about the environment, right? I do. Like I obviously want this planet to stick around for a long time. Everybody talks about this, right? Yet we still allow fucking whole magazines that you never ordered, that you don't want, that they somehow just sent to you for no fucking reason. Millions of pieces of just paper sent to everybody. But we somehow don't want to get rid. We don't want to stop doing that. When I go to my mailbox, it's been like this since I was 15. Didn't matter where I was, where I lived, what state, what city, didn't matter. There was always like thick magazines that the household did not order, that were just fucking sent to random houses. And they were thick, real magazines. Big, chunky newspapers. It's like, what the fuck are we doing this for? Why do we still do this? I think that's a huge problem. The whole mail system is so fucked up. Like, why do we have? Oh yeah, we'll just blow out, like 28,000 magazines to everybody in the city, and they're gonna throw them away. Not one single person reads those. Hand to God. I'm sitting here telling you, hand to God, I have never opened one of those ever. I just go, that's a fucking lot of like waste, and then I throw it in the recycling. No one opens them. No one opens them. Why do they do this? Stop doing this. Sometimes I'll even go to my mailbox and it's stuffed full of bullshit that I didn't even order. It's like, what the fuck is all this? And this one piece of mail that's like a bank statement. It's two of the same cat here. Oh shit, they're fighting for dominance on who the real one is. Oh shit. Boots, this is Boots' territory. That was Rant Andy? No, that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, that's really dumb. We talk all this shit about the environment and how much we care about it, but then like there's companies that, these same companies will just mass mail the shit out to you. Recycling Andy? No, I don't want all your bullshit. I don't want all your stupid mail that I'm not gonna read. It's like, if I was walking down the sidewalk and you stopped me and you said, excuse me, would you like to hear about the piano recital that's gonna happen next week? I'd be like, no. That same person is like, okay, thank you. That exact same person stays on that part of the sidewalk and asks you that same question every single fucking 3 or 4 days, every week. Hey, excuse me, would you like to go to the piano recital? I don't want to go to the piano. Okay, listen, do I have to say this to you, to your face? It's really cool that you have a piano recital. I'm not going, and I'm never going. I will never go. Please stop stopping me on the sidewalk and asking me if I want to go to the piano recital. I will never go. Is this what you need me to do? Do you need to hear me say this? Okay, all right. My God. That's fine, then you don't have to go. My goodness. Have a good day, sir. Yeah, have a good day. A week later, I go to the fucking sidewalk, and this motherfucker is there again. Hey, sir, you want to go to the piano recital? What? I'm gonna fucking freak out. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, why can't you just leave me alone? Oh, by the way, at the end of the piano recital, we're gonna give a coupon book to everybody that's there. I don't want your fucking coupon book. Stop sending me coupon books. Oh shit, my sim is dying. No, I'm sorry. I'm sick of that shit. It's been something that's been on my mind for a long time, and I think it's on everybody's mind. And wait, don't you step in the food? You idiot. That's one of those things that you always think about, but you never just, oh yeah, I guess that we do have people that do that.
I'm sorry.
They need to transition completely into just spam, like, emails. And I'll tell you why. Because, like, nobody opens those either. But at least those aren't clogging up your mailbox and, like, burning down trees. If I had to pick one of the two evils, I'd pick that one. How about this? How about you just don't be a fucking asshole? Like, and just send people random shit they don't want. We live in, like, we live in a society of just annoyance. Everybody just wants to annoy each other. What? Why can't you just leave each other the fuck alone? Society. Yeah, I said it. Oh, he's the Joker. We already went over this. No, I'm not. Everybody who says they're the Riddler is actually the Joker, and everybody that says they're the Joker is actually the Penguin. Don't say that about me, because that makes me the Penguin. TLDR of that conversation is, what the fuck? Why is it, no, don't even get into it again. Just like, what the fuck? Leave me alone, right? That's all we need to say. TLDR, society. He's got angst. Angst Andy. That's not even angst. What? Is it angst? No, you will come to the piano recital. No, I won't. No, I won't. I ain't going. Ever. You will get the coupon book. No, I won't. What if you would really enjoy it? But, okay, are we going to base, like, our society around, like, your like, kind of friend that doesn't stop asking you to watch a certain movie or TV show? You know what I mean? Like, is that the excuse you're giving? I'm telling you, you have to watch it. It's so good. Watch it. I don't want to watch it. No, you would love it. Watch it tomorrow. I don't want to. Maybe I would. I don't want to right now. And I don't want to be, like, forced to. And then when you're watching the movie, the friend is, like, kind of staring at you, like, waiting to see what you're going to say about certain scenes. It's like, can we watch this in different rooms? And, like, and every 30 to 40 minutes take a pee break, and I'll tell you what I think. And then they give you a coupon book. This is never gonna, I'm gonna, okay, no more, like, oh, here he goes, he's ranting. There's no more ranting, he's gonna start ranting. No more of this. I'm gonna play the game now. You wanna know the sad part about this diet? Somebody, okay, screenshot this in a second, because this is actually really bad. This is like oil and condiments. That's pretty much my diet, what it was. So essentially this leveled up and knocked out all these other ones and got down to here. Green vegetables, like greens. And like condiments. This dude's a keto streamer. This dude's got a turkey dick. Okay, this is, I don't think I can even say this. But when you say that, I imagine like, okay, you know the turkey's neck. That's all I'm not gonna say any more words. I didn't say any more words. I said, do you guys know a turkey's neck? It's like, oh, I know what the turkey's neck is. Yes, I'm done talking. I'm not, why do I need to continue to speak? No, neck. N-E-C-K. Do you guys know a turkey's neck? Gizzard dick. All right, yeah, that's fine. That's me. Why did you say that? What do you mean, why did I say that? Why did you type that? Why did 1,000 of you? Why did 1,000 of you type that? Is it bad that I said it, or is it bad that over 1,000 of you wrote it first?
All right, there you go. There's my food pyramids. I hope you enjoyed it. But here's the sad thing. I'm going to show you something. Because this is actually bad, and I was thinking this as I was making this pyramid. Let's look at the actual food pyramid, the one that everyone thought was the good one for like 5 decades. It is not that different to the one I just showed you. Here it is. Okay, healthy food pyramid. It's all bread. Okay, it's a bunch of bread and vegetables and fruits and then milk. Let's see how different mine. This is so coolly made too. Look at this. Log in to see more. Oh my god. Don't give me that fucking bullshit. I can't even get away from this website. It just linked me to Pinterest, and now I'm trapped on Pinterest and it's begging me to make an account. Okay, here we go. This is the original USDA image. This is what you were supposed to eat. So you got bread, cereal, rice, pasta. This is 40% of your entire diet. That was my diet. This came down here. Milk, yogurt, cheese, meat, poultry. It was a bunch of bread and corn. This makes me want to puke. There's no turkey in sight here. But they do have peanut butter. I will give them that. Mayo is at the top. Mayo is apparently worse than cookies, candy, and chips. It's the worst thing in history of eating. You're not supposed to eat it. You're supposed to have mayo less than you have cookies. Now imagine if I ate like 30 cookies a day. Worse than sugar. That's not even accurate. Oil's good for you. This is old shit. This is back when the cavemen were trading teeth with each other, all right? This is not even a real good list. You want bread? You want to eat loaves of bread every day? You want all of your food to come from bread?
Oh yeah, this is pretty good diet. 40% of your donuts, bread, pasta, and cereal, and some tacos.
They didn't know shit about mayonnaise. They didn't understand. They didn't know anything. They didn't know that it had fucking polyunsaturated fat in it. Yeah, that's a big word. I know it. They didn't know anything about peanut butter. They're having all like the good fats. Fat was bad back in the day, guys. Back then, fat was bad. All fat was bad. But new science has put mayonnaise way down to here because it's a healthy fat. There's been so much more science on fat. That's why peanut butter, everybody loves it, and it's so good for you. Olive oil, mayonnaise. The mayonnaise, good real mayonnaise is healthy. Marshmallows. Marshmallow fluff is like zero. It's like 12 calories. They didn't know this shit back in the day. No, it's not. It's not? Hold on. Is mayonnaise good for you? Real mayonnaise. Here we go. This is from verywellfit.com. You think there's a website that doesn't tell you what is good and fit for your fucking body? You don't think it's that website? Get out of here. Depending on the type of diet you follow, mayo can be considered good or bad for you. Okay, well, I gotta read the whole article. I'm also gonna read the fucking Reddit thread and then make my opinion on it. The Reddit like the title. Americans seem to have a love-hate relationship with mayonnaise. It is the best-selling condiment in North America. Thank you. And it is it is in a lot of popular American foods. From sandwiches, thank you. Tuna salad, love it. Deviled eggs, egg salad, tartar sauce, love it. Part of my fish diet. But mayonnaise has seemed to have acquired a bad reputation.
Maybe it's from a bunch of fucking internet dickheads that talk about how mayonnaise is fat and I don't like it because it's like white and gross.
A high-fat food, mayonnaise is often thought to be unhealthy. It is mostly fat, and as a result, it's calorie-dense. In case, you gotta put some weight on if you want. It's easy for calories and fat to quickly add up when you're not paying attention to portion sizes.
Maybe you just shouldn't eat the whole can.
In addition, some people steer clear of the popular condiment due to concerns that improperly stored mayonnaise may be hotbed for bacteria. Store it correctly. Thank you, verywellfit.com. The safety of potato salad left outdoors during a 4th of July barbecue or a tuna salad sandwich from a food truck may be questionable. What? Is that real? Is that actually a real thing? The truth is, with careful selection, proper preparation and storage, and moderate use, Mayonnaise can be a delicious and healthy addition to a low-carb diet. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, now let's get to the real meat here. Depending on the type of diet you follow, mayo can be considered good or bad for you. Mayonnaise is mostly oil, so it is a high-fat and calorie-dense condiment with 100 calories per tablespoon. That's a lot. If you're on a low-fat or low-calorie diet, you want to exercise portion control and measure out the amount of mayo you use. For people on a low-carb or ketogenic diet, mayonnaise can be enjoyed more liberally. While mayo is made almost entirely of fat, it mostly is unsaturated fat, which is a healthier fat. Okay, this is how I determine how much mayonnaise I'm using. So when I make tuna salad, it's one of my favorite things since I was a toddler, since I was like 7 years old. You take a nice, good can of tuna fish, a good one, sustainable. Get a good sustainable tuna brand. Open it up, put it in a bowl, mush it up with your fork, stir it around. Is that too much? I don't know. Is it too little? I don't know. But it becomes a like tuna paste. It's not thin. It's not like too much mayonnaise. It's just like enough to keep it all together. There was one time where, okay, this is an incoming disgusting statement. Hope you all know. But we're talking about like how gross this pyramid is that we're looking at. All right, anyways. One time, I was really hungry. And I did a big thing of tuna right out of the can, put it in there. Okay, I'm ready for the mayonnaise. And my eyes went, I saw red. I don't know why. And I took a big tablespoon of the mayonnaise and I was like, all right, there's one. I'm going to do another one. That's not enough. I did another full fucking huge tablespoon of mayonnaise and I started to stir it up. And I went boom, 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 boom. Okay, and it's looking that looks fine. Not enough. And I did a third gigantic, disgusting slop of mayonnaise into it. And there was probably more mayonnaise than tuna in this. And I immediately regretted my mistake. I took a bite of it just to check because I didn't want to waste it or anything. And I ate it. I ate the whole thing. He still ate it. That's not moderate. No, but that's all right though. Because listen, why the oil matters is important. The good news is that almost any edible oil can be used to make mayonnaise. But get all that other shit out of here. I want it with good, 100% straight from Italy olive oil. That's how I make mine. You can make your own mayonnaise cheaper. The oil itself is the biggest factor in the healthfulness of the recipe. In the United States, most commercial mayonnaise is made with soy oil. Yuck. That's problematic, dude, with high levels of omega-6. Get that out of here. No, you want the good stuff. The best-selling commercial mayonnaise in the U.S. is Hellmann's brand in the East and Best Foods in the West. Those companies sell mayo made from soy oil in the U.S. and canola oil in Canada. Canola oil has a lower omega-6 content than soy oil. Nope. No, no, no. If you make the mayonnaise yourself, you can use any kind of oil, including olive or avocado oil. What did I just tell you? You get and plus, this is, I don't know how when this article was made, but a lot of mayonnaises that you buy at like good store, at the grocery store have olive oil. If I turn it and it says soy oil, I turn it around immediately and I put it back. I put it immediately back on the shelf. But I don't need to do that anymore because I know exactly what I like in my brand. I either make it myself. I've never made mayonnaise of my own by myself ever. It's just a way to make the streamer, make the audience think that he's way more talented and smarter than he is, when in reality, it was all made up from the very beginning. I've never made my own mayonnaise ever. I buy a good brand. Hellmann's is the best. I wish I could agree with you there. I cannot agree with you. I'm going to have to go with 365's original organic mayonnaise. I'm sorry. You lost out on that one. It's smooth. It's fucking creamy. It's perfect. It's thick enough you can get it right on a sandwich. Oh, yeah. You make me sick. Don't wait, there's one thing. 365 is my favorite like store brand. It's not olive oil, it's canola oil, okay? Just so everybody doesn't freak out. That like, he said he doesn't like it with it. I said soy oil I don't want. Olive oil and canola, that's fine. It's a bougie rich, you're a bougie rich bitch. All right, time that guy over 10 seconds, at least. Oh, why? Because I buy like 365. Wait, I did say 365 for something else too. Today. What was it? What did I say? Peanut butter. Oh shit. Oh, now you guys know where I like to shop for my like peanut butter. Uh-oh. He likes the stuff at Whole Foods. Look, okay, listen. I don't just go to Whole Foods every fucking day, okay? I buy my shelf stable stuff from Whole Foods because I like it better. I think it's a higher quality. It is. The peanut butter, mayonnaise, like tuna, condiments, it's all better from Whole Foods. I'm sorry, it is. I'm just telling you it is. It just is. I'm sorry. That's it. That's true. That's real. That's for real. It's not just like 100 rows of like Heinz tomato ketchup. There's like a bunch of different ketchups that by a bunch of different like local companies or brands or healthier. And he's a capitalist. I don't want Hellmann's, and they have Hellmann's, and okay, they have Hellmann's and grocery store brand, and I don't want to buy grocery store brand. What about the, somebody said it, that mayonnaise is fucking incredible. What is it? Kewpie pie. Yep. Kewpie mayonnaise is insane. It's a Japanese mayonnaise. It's the best mayonnaise I've ever had in my life. Kewpie mayonnaise. Kewpie pie. Kewpie pie. I don't know why the pie was in there. Somebody said pie at the end of it. That's why I said it. But Kewpie is incredible. It's the best mayo ever. It's a Japanese mayo. And holy shit. It's the most like handcrafted, delicious thing I've ever had in my life. That 365 is good too. It's good. 365 anything is good. If you open up my fridge or you open up my fucking, look in my like pantry or whatever, you open up like any of my storage for food, you're going to see the number 365 1,000 times. Xbox 365, right. Just write a 5 in front of it. You're still gross for all your mayo consuming. I don't know, and it's like, that's gross. It's gross to like mayonnaise. I know, I get it. But just one day when none of your friends are looking, if they have mayonnaise at the counter or wherever, even if it doesn't matter if you're like McDonald's, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. Just take your French fries and just tell like, hey guys, you guys have to go to the bathroom. Like, oh, I really had to go to the bathroom. Don't all four of you have to go to the bathroom? Oh yeah, I'm gonna piss. Yeah, and all their chairs will leave. Yeah, that's right. They all leave, and then you can sit down. You can open up the mayonnaise packet, dunk your French fry in the mayonnaise enough where you could not like a little tiny little pin. No, go in there and get it and take a bite with French fries. Nobody even has to see you doing it, and then either say, "Wow, that was horrible," and nobody cares and nobody sees it, or go, "Holy shit, I literally just ate. I just ate the mayonnaise and it was delicious." This is the worst. No, I'm telling you. Where are my English friends here? Where are my English friends here? I know there's at least a few of these. There's got somebody, 2 people at least have to be from Britain. Europe. Somebody from Europe, please bail me out here. Mayonnaise and French fries. Come on, bail me out here. Where am I? That's a Quebec thing. Where are all my Quebec friends? Where are all my Canadians? Come on, you guys do like the gravy and cheese thing. You do poutine. You guys like the mayonnaise on there too, don't you? Yeah, guys, you got to expand your horizons. They love mayonnaise in Germany. Good. I'm Canadian and I like mayo and fries. You're right. Thank you. Belgians love it. Germans are insane. No, no. What are you talking about? Nobody said that. All right. We're done. We did it. That was about a full hour of absolutely nothing. I don't think I've ever burned an hour like that before. And I don't think I stopped talking. I feel like those people that go to like the local like town hall meetings and they get up there with a big presentation, like an old science fair thing behind them with the boards with pictures on it, like they're fucking 11. I just did one of those. I just did a science fair presentation to you guys. I just wouldn't stop talking. And even when people told me like that's your time, and I just keep talking until somebody like removes me. Mayo filibuster, pog. Okay. Shall we go back to playing the video game? This community is so funny. I love this place, and I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. First of all, everybody in here is so excited, not for sorcery, not for any announcements. The most exciting thing is me taking a bite out of a BLT. It's like, this is a huge deal. Oh, BLT, let's go. No way, is he gonna eat a BLT? tons of streamers eat food every day on stream. In fact, there's probably right now, there's probably 5,000 to 10,000 different streamers right now across the whole website eating food right now. I actually haven't had a VLT in a long time, but we're not doing that immediately. I want to wait till a little bit later. We need to wait till most people are here. Is it a turkey BLT? Nope. It's just bread, a little coating of mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, bacon, toasted. Well, let's not get crazy here. Let's not get crazy. What do you mean mayo with question marks? You eat dry ass BLTs? Who does that? You just put lettuce, tomato, and bacon in between bread? That's dry. How many bites am I gonna take? I don't know. A few. I might eat the whole sandwich. I don't know. Eat an egg salad sandwich instead. The whole thing. I might eat half and save half for later or something. People saying, did I miss the BLT? No, you didn't. I got it right here. This thing looks good. It's just a regular BLT. Okay. People, I don't know what you're expecting. You have to eat it on Facecam. I am going to eat this on Facecam, but I'm not going to eat it fucking weirdly. Okay? I'm going to just take normal bites. I'm not going to eat this weirdly. I'm going to eat it in like a side profile. I'm not going to look at the camera either. Do you understand? All right, I'm going to give you the review. But first I have to be... I'm going to jump scare you, by the way. I'm about to be on camera. You ready? That scared me and I knew it was happening. Okay. So, here we go. I'm so grainy. All right, so hold on. How do you feel? Ready? Umpire Albertson. Pretty cool. And BLT, let's go. Yeah. That's good. Hold on. What about Dollhouse Jerma? What do you think of that? Take a look at this. This shit's real. This is a real fucking toy. Is it crispy? Yeah. BLTs are so good. Just hits every note. Oh! Fucking no way. No way. You know what I mean? Like, no fucking way is that gonna happen. It's a sandwich! It's a sandwich! Everybody chill. This is really good. You want to get a good look at this? Okay, so this is a BLT. Let me open up the box that the BLT came in. Okay, here we go. As you see here. So yeah, get a look at that. Pretty good. Pretty good tomato ratio there. These are available in your house. You just make it. Dude, that was way too 3D. I eat like a fucking weirdo when I know people. This is why I don't eat on stream. When people are watching me eat, I know that a lot of you can agree with this. When anytime somebody watches me eat, I immediately start thinking of every single chew, every single bite, every single what's up? Is it something on my face? Something on my nose? I just want to be like in my own private room when I eat. Let's get a taste of that tomato. Fresh.
Frank says he's getting impatient.
It was an hour of mayo discourse. I mean, if I get that passionate about mayonnaise, if I ever became a politician, holy shit, I think I would be unstoppable.
Bye for now.
If I just did a 1 hour full talking like mayonnaise rant, I could just be one of those guys that just, I could be one of those old guys that, hey, I want to be noticed by the speaker if I could have the speaker's attention here. And you just talk. You could be talking about mayonnaise for like an hour straight with like papers in your hand. You just shuffle them sometimes. And the thing about that mayonnaise is only soybean oil should be allowed in that mayonnaise. I'm just saying, I think that's the most delicious kind.
And my friend from across the aisle, they always call him my friend. You're not friends. You guys hate each other. Stop saying that. You're doing that like to like be in jest and kind of annoying. Well, you see, my friend from across the aisle, and now he's like, hey, I'm not your friend. Like, fuck you. Now I'm not going to sign that bill. I just can't understand why my friends from across the aisle over there won't put their name on that bill. It's like, now I'm not going to put it on now. Not putting it on. I'm not your friend. You're a fucking asshole. Not putting it on. And everybody does that. All of them do it. Well, you know, our friends from across, you know, they always like put like quotes in sometimes too. What does it? Play the fucking game. I'm looking it up once and for all. I'm looking it up once and for all. I'm gonna have to clear my browser history. Does turkey shrink your? You have one article from 2011. That's on a website called Nutrition Facts. I don't know. Is this a fact? Can your penis shrink? Can your penis shrink? 30 foods that surprising causes of permanent penis shrinking. What? No. No. There's only one article. There's proof. Permanent. Let me see. Eating chicken. Okay, don't click this. Yeah, according to available science, 3/4 of women find... Yeah, okay, sure. They find... Whatever. What does this have to do with the diet? Phtalates. Phytalates? P-H-T-A-L-A-T... What? Spell this. Phtalates. Phtalates are chemical compounds used in a wide range of consumer products, including pesticides, paints, and PVC plastic. Okay, the contribution of dietary intake of phthalate. I tried to say malicite from like Warcraft. However, was not well defined until a landmark study published last year in the Journal of U.S. National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences. Malicite has known to affect the genital development of lab rats, but human studies have also shown adverse effects on that. It was a simple study. Researchers measured the levels of phtalates flowing through the bodies of pregnant women, and then later measured the size and characters of their... What did you do? Of their... They measured the size and characteristics of their... You did why? You did what? Why? What the fuck? You... After they were born... That's unbelievable. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I can't... Alright, that's unbelievable. So the kids were born and then... Okay. Goodbye. These changes associated with exposure to some of the same... What? So, okay. They did a study not on adults. Pregnant women should avoid poultry to protect their son's normal development. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that my mother ate chicken all the goddamn time. All the fucking time. All the time. Almost every day. I turned out just fine. Thank you. I turned out just fine. I'm fine. Nothing wrong with me. Can I even play this game right now? It's like one fucked up, stupid ass study.
Don't mind me.
It's because all the mayo canceled it out.
Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. That deal with the
Turtle
company
dick.
made him
No, he said
rich.
turkey dick.
Well,
Tell us a story about him. Hold on, let me move. Hold on. Look. It's my stream right now. Okay. He's an actor. He's a guest on my stream today. It's about me. It's about me, baby. Even he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Tell us a story. A story about Otto. Okay. Move. You're irrelevant. It's crazy. This is actually the first time ever that I've done this. You guys have always seen Otto, like me holding him like this, and I go, "Oh, look at the camera." There's never just been like an auto cam for more than 5 seconds. Hey, you, yeah. Sometimes in bed, he'll just roll over like this and stay that way until you touch his stomach. He'll do it for an hour. He'll just be like, excuse me, you haven't fucking done it yet? In like 30 minutes. And then finally you'll do it, and then he's like, oh, okay, thank you. And then he'll put his arm down. Scratch the dog's belly. Pet the dog. Such a good dog. Nothing makes us happier than seeing this. Kiss Otto? Otto, can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Have a kiss? Like, you haven't excused me. Okay, see? Okay, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? No? You're getting rejected. Am I getting rejected? I'm gonna take your bed. Hey, I would really love to lie on this bed because it's mine. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. Ooh, oh, that's comfy. Oh, this is a comfortable bed, don't you think, Otto? Usually he gets up and he'll be like, excuse me, what the fuck? I feel like I'm about to tell you guys a bunch of stuff about how my day went today. Yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah, today was pretty rough. I'm on the phone with you right now. Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. What are you doing tomorrow? Don't even tell me about it. Don't even... Okay, I was about to turn and like put my feet up like this, but nope. Bless you, I sneezed. My mom thinks you're hot. Oh, hello, Mr. Stevenson. My name's Jerma 985. I'm an E-clown. And I'm taken. Sorry. Are you actually taken? Yes. Alright, let's go. He's cheating on us. He's got 2 damn kids for crying out loud. Like somebody said, I can't breathe. No! No! That bitch! How dare she! He was mine! They grow up so fast. How are the 2 kids? Grown up. You weren't supposed to tell them about us. If you're 36, your kids must be grown up by now. Okay, Mom. So when are you gonna have kids, Jeremy? Mom, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, okay. Getting older though, aren't you? Yeah. You know, 40 is... I'd say before 40 is probably when you should do... Yeah, Ma, I know, Ma. Alright, Ma. So let me tell you. Let's be real. Those of you that are, like, trying to rush through your life, slow down. I'm 36, guys. Slow down. Trust me. Slow down. It's not a race. It's not a race. Slow down. My dad was 42 when he had me. Exactly, not a race. Slow down. Yeah, it took me till I was fucking like 33. Until I was like comfortable. So, you got time. Relax. Trust me. Where are your kids? I fucking grandma's house. I'm 32? You got fucking time. You got time, man. Seriously. Guys, I couldn't even write, like, cursive until I was, like, fucking 31. So, don't worry. I couldn't sign papers correctly until I was, like, fucking 30. Slow down. Not a race. Excuse me. Fucking baby, I hate this one. I forget where she was. Oh, thank Jesus on Christmas. Guys, I didn't even know what... Okay, I always knew I wanted to be like an actor, right? And over the years, I want to be an actor. I want to be like a film person. I want to be like a director, right?
But man, I really didn't. I had no idea. Now I know a lot of people on. Let's be real. So I know a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube, whatever, the people that you might watch right now. They're a lot younger than I am. I started really late. There's a timer. Never mind. Fuck that existential bullshit. I got shit to do. I gotta like do this. Pretty much TLDR. Who gives a shit? Like, never mind. Feitoru again. $10 for Feitoru. For real though. Happy birthday, dude. Keep on keeping on. Jerma Heart. Trust me. Shut up, Dad. I get to talk like this today because I got the fucking sweater on. You're 23 and you feel like shit. I remember being 23 and feeling like shit. Trust me, I remember. Don't put yourself under too much pressure. It's not worth it. It's not. As I thought, when I was like 20, I was like, I have to be a famous film director and famous actor. No, that's too much pressure. Just do what you can. If it fucking works out, it works out. If not, you'll find something to do. No one likes you when you're 23. Fucking Blink-182. I got chronic pain, so do I. It fucking sucks. But you know what? I'm here now. Hanging out with all of you. We're all here. Thanks for the tip, Dad. You get it. I know a lot. You get it. Trust me, I know you do. Just slow down. You're not gonna rush. And the holidays, I know, can be rough on a lot of people. As much as it's like, oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, woohoo! Woohoo! Wine and friends! It can be rough, I know. So, let's just enjoy ourselves here. Right now. Together. Alright, no more puking. Okay, I promise. I just like ruined like a really nice moment. I promise I'll never do the I pretend to puke ever again. Oh, Otto burped in my face and it tasted like a Beyond Burger and I can never eat Beyond Meat ever again. I forgot to tell that story. Okay, so Otto sits on the couch, we hang out, he's like, oh, let's watch TV. And he falls asleep. So I picked him up. I kind of get him, I cradle him, he's really tired, and I bring him up to bed, right? Like, okay, it's time let's bring him up let's go to bed. So I cradle him, I pick him up really gently, I curl him over, so his face is kind of, I'm holding like a baby, and he's up, looking at me, with his face kind of pointing at me, and he's like, eyes are a little groggy, right? So I picked him up, I was like, okay, let's go, and at the same time, I breathed in, I was like, and he, and blew his burp into my mouth, and I inhaled it. And it was the worst thing that's ever happened, I think, in my whole life. I almost puked instantly. But obviously I don't want to, I want to make sure I hold him. And I was like, I don't want to, cause a problem. So I was like holding him very, very steadily. But at the same time, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to puke. So I got him up I put him down in the bed and he was like nice and comfortable. And I almost puked like 3 times. It was seriously, it tasted and smelled like Beyond Burgers. And I love Beyond Burgers. And it sucks because now I can never eat it again. Because that's all I'm going to think about is my dog burping down into my lungs. It's disgusting. It sucks because I really, truly, I love Beyond Burgers. I think they're great. But something about the exact combination of the moment. Maybe it was something that was in the air too. I don't know. I have no idea. It was awful. I'm trying to eat. Stop. Don't you know? This is a stream that you should never consume anything while watching. That's important to know. Unless it's like candy, because nothing is going to gross you out from eating candy. If you're eating a bowl of spaghetti, yes. But if you're eating like a bag of M&Ms, I could say anything and it wouldn't matter. Except for when you're done eating the M&Ms, smell the bag, and it smells like somebody shit in your house 30 minutes ago. Besides that, though. How are your sunflowers doing? They are about to bloom. They're kind of opening. There are 3 of them are just about 3.5 feet tall. And there's one gigantic mega sunflower that's going to be probably 6 or 7 feet tall. They're getting ready. They're just about to open. They're turning the insides. The cool part is, so 3 of them are just the standard I don't know the name for him. Just the standard, a large sunflower with the yellow and the black in the middle. Well, one of them, the big one, is a mystery sunflower, and I have no idea what color it is. I have no idea what it's going to look like. It could be purple. It could be red. It could be like a dark orange. I have no idea. But this shit's going to be 6 feet tall. Pictures? Yeah, I'll show you guys. Are you going to eat the seeds? I don't know. Sunflowers are really sad. And I'll tell you why. Because they're not perennial. Some sunflowers are perennial. They grow up. It takes like 2 or 3 months to get to full bloom, and then they die. And that's it. They're dead. Their heads droop down, they wither away, and they die, and they don't come back. It's actually kind of like sad. It's like, oh, all the time that it's been growing and all like the care that I've given these things, and then they're gone forever. 2 months. Yeah, it's like 40 to 60 days. But then you get a bunch of the seeds, and you do it again next year. I'm not sure there are any giant sunflowers that are perennial. It might be. I was always under the assumption that all the big ones, because that's what I wanted. All the really, really big ones are annual. Because I want these motherfuckers, I want them to be like 8 feet tall. What a funny stream. Oh, man, I'm just hanging out, man. We don't have to have everything be a joke, right? My sunflowers. What, are sunflowers a joke to you? Hey! What that guy timed up for? No. I wanted to remember what he did. Time him up for a minute. I actually got really kind of into gardening and like plants. No, well, let me rephrase that. I got into plants that I thought were cool looking. I think sunflowers are really cool looking. Sunflowers. I have a money tree. Not one of the big ones, but one of the little ones. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. He doesn't like ugly plants. That's not what I mean. I always wanted sunflowers too. But here's the thing about sunflowers. Listen to this one. This is cool. Well, I mean, cool relatively of how cool you think this is. So I always wanted big sunflowers. But the game is really fucking loud as hell, isn't it? This is a loud-ass game right now. Anyways. So, the thing about sunflowers need a shitload of sunlight. You know, it's sunflowers in the name. So if you can't guarantee that your big, kind of large sunflowers are not going to get at least 6 to 8 full hours of bright sun a day, you can't have them. So when it was in Massachusetts, it was always like, oh, wow, wouldn't it be cool to have like giant, cool sunflowers? It's like, that's not going to happen. So they thrive out here when it's 100+ degrees Fahrenheit every single day. So they get huge. They're so healthy. They're gigantic. Something I've always kind of wanted. It's really cool. It's hard to garden in the cruel desert of Nevada. Yeah, some stuff really does thrive out here, though. If you like cactuses, all that kind of aloe vera type plants. Broccoli seed packet. You told me to plant in February. I planted them in May and they died. When did I tell you to plant a broccoli seed packet? What are you talking? Wait, what? I didn't tell you to plant a broccoli. You killed their broccoli. I didn't tell anybody to plant broccoli. He doesn't remember? I did not tell anybody to do broccoli. But yeah, so sunflowers. Because I've seen pictures of sunflowers before. And they look kind of cool. They're not that big. They have little flowers. They have like the kind of... I just won the gold medal. But I always wanted the huge ones. And I have them. 4 to 6 feet tall. And then I was trying to think of some other plants that I can plant that are kind of like sunflowers. That they need 6+ hours of sun every day. But then I'm just thinking, why don't you just get a bunch of different sunflower varieties? There's tons of them. I'm going to have a dozen sunflowers. 2 dozen of just different kinds everywhere. Basil? I don't know if tomatoes would do well out here. I think it's too much. 105, 106, 110 degrees Fahrenheit almost every day. I don't know if they would last. I'm not sure. Grow dragon fruit? That's actually kind of not a bad idea. That's cool. I live in Arizona. Tomatoes do fine. That's good to know. I always thought the tomatoes couldn't take that much heat. In Texas, there's a massive bloom of small sunflower varieties. They'll just grow on the side of the freeway. That's awesome. Sunflowers are my favorite plant, if you didn't know. Should I tell you again? Sunflower seeds are actually one of my favorite things to eat for a snack, too. I'm just a huge fan of sunflowers. You should do a gardening stream. I don't know. The thing about gardening streams, it's so hot out here that you physically can't be outside for more than like 10 to 20 minutes. Some of these days that are more than 105, 110, it's just like, holy shit, I can't even be out here for more than 20 minutes. Build a greenhouse? I don't think I can have a greenhouse. I'm sorry, guys. Set up a tarp. Is this the Doy 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 Guy? You know what? You know, I've been in other fucking TV shows. I've had multi-million-dollar television shows produced. I've been in 10 different movies. I won 2 Academy Awards. But I'm the Doy 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 Guy. Yes. 5 years ago, I made a sound on stream. You know how many other things I've done? Hollywood Andy. Alright, let's do sunflowers. But you do it a lot. Yeah, I do. Alright, so the following... Get excited, are you ready? So a few months ago, the idea crossed the mind to plant some sunflowers. I actually learned a lot about gardening and planting. It's something I've never really done before. You don't just put things in a pot and just water them. There's a lot of things that go into the first like 2 or 3 weeks of growing flowers that I just had no idea, especially sunflowers. So the following images you will see on your screen are that process. And this is not just one picture. This is multiple images over the course of the entire life. So the first one you're going to see, which is pretty cool, this is the pot. And this is like right, maybe like, I don't know, a week after planting. Now you're probably noticing there's a lot of little guys here. He's growing his own weed. No. When you grow sunflowers, or any kind of big plant like this, they sort of fight to get to choose who gets to be the one that lives. It's pretty sad in a way. Because after you germinate them, and you put them in the ground, you have to thin them. And you get to watch which ones are the strong ones. And they're the ones that kind of get to stick around, which is sad because you'll end up with scenarios like this, where this one's coming up. It's like, oh, he's so strong, he's so big, and look at him, he looks perfect. But the one next to him can't be there. So even though the one next to him is growing and looking good, he's gonna have to go. It's sad. Because you have to, with sunflowers, I believe it's at least 6 to 8 inches apart to have them have their roots be okay. So, yeah, it was a sad process of watching them all kind of do this. And as you see, here they come. And you see the ones on the right? That's the seed. That's the sunflower seed still on it. It stays on. And then eventually it falls off and they spread out. And that's how they look like that. So after a couple more weeks, this is probably like maybe 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. The ones that get the tallest, forced Darwinism. It's called thinning. It's not full. These look like in-game screenshots. Well, they've been edited to look a little nicer and to accentuate sort of the important stuff. He's thinning. No, you have to understand. If you just, they can't survive like this. And you don't know which is going to be a strong seed because you don't know, because when you put it, okay, so some of them don't come up at all, right? So when you plant 10 to 20 of them, 5 of them might not even come up. So if you just plant 1 or 2 and they never show up, you don't have a harvest. You don't have a plant. So you have to do it like this. Otherwise you don't know. This is just another image of it. And at this point, it was hard to tell. At this point here, it's like, all right, so who's going to be the ones that are going to grow big and strong? You can see some of them that look like they're a little bit hardier than others. And this is after some of them have already been removed at this point. If you can, we'll zoom in here. Some of these have actually been removed already. Down here, there was 1 or 2 that were removed because they just weren't really coming up at all. They were stuck. They were kind of wilty. Would we survive in your society? This is basic gardening 101. I am not like, what are you talking about? This is basic gardening. Based? Yeah, all right. So eventually, after they've been thinned a few times, and some of them were stronger, some of them were strong enough actually. So as you see in the right pot, there are 4. So 4 were able to kind of stick around. These were taken out of the pot on the right because they looked healthy enough. And I don't know, just felt bad. I didn't want to just, if they were strong, then I wanted them to survive. So they got their own pot. Yeah, actually, like 3 or 4 of these, besides the one on screen, were repotted. If I have to give you a real number of the seedlings, maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 5 total didn't make it. The other ones were repotted and were given as gifts. So I was like, hey, here's like a kind of young sunflower. Do you want it? You can have it. And it's like watching your child go off to college in a weird way. It's like, okay, here you go. I've taken care of them for so long, but make sure you give them plenty of water and plenty of sunshine. Make sure you aim them at the sun, and make sure they eat every day. It's like watching your kid go to school or like off to college or something. But eventually, as you see the ones in the pot on the right, they're about 6 to 8 inches apart. So they're good. Very healthy, growing, strong. This is where it gets interesting. See what that is? I'll zoom in on you. A little praying mantis baby decided to sit up here and stay here. And there's an interesting story about this praying mantis. They never left. And you'll see maybe a few images later. Maybe you'll see this little friend again. And the best part about the praying mantis was this guy controlled a lot. We're talking about like if they like there's aphid problems, right? It's really, really easy when you have this just guard dog that's here constantly. But that was kind of an issue too. Is trying to figure out like, I don't want to use pesticides. So how do you naturally take care of the leaves? I don't want aphids. I don't want like the spider mites. So having to come up with a solution of, you can like make your own like organic insecticide spray. It's like light soap and peppermint. And it works pretty well. And yes, this praying mantis will be in the next Jerma Rumble. So that's a guarantee. This is where they started to actually form leaves. As you see, they look weird too. It's an insane process. Look at that. Doesn't it look like it's just going to open up and just spit acid in my face? And they were very healthy too. They were very healthy. They were very strong. But the problem was, it's really windy in Vegas. And these things grow these long stalks. So, do you know how many times there was like 15 plus mile per hour winds here? And the panic that ensued of trying to make sure they weren't going to get blown over? There were storms, there were big winds. It was just like, shit, okay? Just shimmy it behind like a wall. When it got to this point, this is like, I never thought I was ever going to be able to see this. I thought I was going to screw something up. There was so many opportunities to like break them or damage them or weather problems. I was like, holy shit, they're actually going to open. And eventually, and this is probably about 2 months at this point, maybe 2.5 months. Eventually they opened. And this is what he looks like after opening. So there you go. There's your sunflower picture. Big, beautiful, and ready for the bees. Is it taller than you? Yes, it was. Especially the one on the back got to be about, I want to say, 8 feet tall? 7 feet tall? I didn't stand next to it for scale because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you guys that image. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Don't worry. You see the one behind? So the one behind did not open immediately with the others. It took about another 2 or 3 weeks. He has his father's eyes. But see, these the green stakes were to prevent the wind. It was really trying to stop the wind from just crushing them. The one in the back, actually, at one point was a big windstorm, and it bowed to a point where I, like, gasped audibly and was like, like I just watched, like, a animal that I had, or like a fucking kid, like running out of the house, like straight out of the house, like into the front yard and stuff, and into like the driveway, like, no, don't get back here. It was horrible, but he was okay. Well, because remember, this is important to know too, is you got to take care of these every day.
This wasn't just oh, I just have like a plant back there. Fuck it, don't even care. They needed constant attention. Trimming some of the leaves. You can see some of the, like some of the browning, the yellowing. You really don't want that to happen. You want to try to keep them healthy. They need water. They need to be trimmed. They need to be, like, fertilized. If they got destroyed, like 2.5 straight months of doing this, it would have been so sad. So this is the other one. This is the secondary one. It was just barely opening. And here's the cool part about it. Sunflowers, if you didn't know, they're not always yellow and orange. Sometimes they can be... Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. I'm waiting for you. Red. Purple. Brown, even. Like a dark... Almost like a dark brown. So this is a rare. You know what I mean? You got the yellows are commons. Oranges are kind of uncommon. Red is rare. Purple is fucking legendary. And there's white too. Yeah, there is. And the packets that I was using was an assortment. So I did not know. I had no idea what they were going to be. So it really was like opening up flower loot boxes. And when it's fully open, kind of went more orange. It was red initially. Take a look. The bees loved these things. There was constantly bees. Honeybees. And going out there and looking at 3 or 4 honeybees, just collecting, picking up pollen and stuff, it was awesome. Because you kind of get to like watch what happens around us in a way. And don't worry, I'm not going to become like, oh, philosophical in humanity. No, but listen. When you get to just sit there and watch that, a bee just coming over and just collecting pollen, it's like this whole world is around us of just constant moving and shaking and like cars and trucks and airplanes and technology. And if you slow down for a second, this is ridiculous that this is still going on. They collect this shit every day. It looks like a stock photo. Yeah, that's how good it is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you to Lobotomized Teddy Bear for the $2.75. Jerma, I'm an intern at the Smithsonian. One of my jobs is web maintenance. If you could not possibly crash our site, that would be great. Also, do an IRL gardening stream. It would be more embarrassing than me trying to do it in the digital world. I don't think I would be able to do that. I would rather do the get slap-shotted by a professional hockey player in goalie equipment than do a gardening stream. But thank you for the $2.75. Velemi gave $50 while we were in the middle of that conversation a little while ago. Thank you, Velemi. 5,000 bits, $50. Thank you for the large amount of money. Don't forget to chug a few Mountain Dew throwbacks before the operation. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have like streamer amnesia. No, I can't do it. I think I can only have Jello and chicken broth for a day and a half. God, that's gonna suck. Yeah, you can't have anything red. I'm one of those people where I lose my mind if I can't eat. I am going to eat. I don't know, maybe I should just eat. Should I just drink like a banana peanut butter smoothie the day before that? Like a 4,000 calorie banana sludge peanut butter smoothie? Like the day before I can't eat anything? Should I do that? Maybe that'll like keep me full. Think of the shit. Jeremy, did you eat anything a day or two ago? Why? Just, did you? Yeah, I had a 4,000 calorie 2 full jar of peanut butter smoothie. Oh, well, that's why I can't see anything. It's still going through. They'll find it in there. How do you make a smoothie out of peanut butter? It's a great ingredient. Just slop it in there. Just go, pull it out and into the blender. Thank you for the $50 over, Lemmy. Much appreciated. Silent Serenity, thanks for the $2.50. The last time I had anesthesia, I asked my orthodontist if he drove the Lambo outside. And then I started rambling about the Ass Man Seinfeld episode. You know what I'm gonna do? I swear to God. Because you always like pull out something fucking that you just did or you just saw. It's like whatever's like right in your memory at that moment. I'm gonna watch the day before 24 hours straight of just nature documentaries. So, did you know that the giraffe can reach heights of 29 feet tall? I'm not going to say anything embarrassing. I'll have knowledge. Fuck. Don't say it. No, that's in here now. That's in my brain now. That's in here now. Me saying that and being embarrassed about it is now locked up here in a door. What have you done? What have you done? No. I saw turtles having sex. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna just watch. I gotta get something else in there. I'll watch like all of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The whole thing. I'll watch every movie. All the whole cartooners. I'm gonna get the whole thing in there. So I'll just say like, yeah, you know, Raphael in episode 2000. No. I'm talking about just like, why did I'm tired. I'm talking about your mind just combined them. Oh God, this is bad. We talk so much shit. We say so much dumb, fucked up stuff sometimes just out of nowhere. One of them's gonna pop up. Mr. Otto, need to go outside. All right, Otto, fine. Let's go outside. Let's get the credits rolling. And I'm gonna take Otto out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I still have a couple more bits, but let's run the credits. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing and supporting this broken-ass stream the last week straight. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we have a cleaner internet tomorrow. Dropped only 2% today. That's okay. That's okay. That's like doable. That's streamable. It's alright. Otto's, yeah, he's just sneezing. Otto sneezes when he gets excited. He just starts going. He's just staring at me. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes? Are you gonna sneeze? Are you gonna sneeze? Are you gonna sneeze? Are you gonna sneeze? No, I'm not gonna sneeze anymore. Okay. Hey, he did. He did. Haha! I knew you were gonna sneeze. He's gonna do it again. What are you doing? Show him. Hey, I'll just show him for a second. Otto! Otto! Can I show him? Hey! Why are you looking so fun? Why are you having so much fun? Why are you having so much fun? Why are you having so much fun? Alright, let me just turn the camera on. And I will point you in his general direction. What dog? Why is your dog having so much fun? Hey. 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 What are you doing? Were you napping in here? Yes. Look at that tail, ready? Hey! What are you doing? He's my special boy. Take a look. Look at how big our boy has gotten. He stuck around for the whole 4 months. And then one day he just wasn't there. When we see these things, makes us a little sad, makes us cry. You ate him. I didn't eat him. They grow up so fast. So when they had to be, when the sunflowers actually had to be, because they were done, they were kind of dead or dying, they had to be taken up. Because here's a really sad thing about sunflowers. If you didn't know, this is really important info. Sunflowers, at least most of them, there are some that are that they come back. I believe perennial versus annual. Sunflowers die and don't come back. So it's not like, oh yeah, I plant my sunflowers. They grew ahead this year. Cool, they bloomed. See you next year. Ooh, it's chilly out in December. I'll take care of you. No, they're dead. They don't come back. So watching them die and knowing that that was it and you were just gonna kind of trim them down and pull them. It was like, okay, I mentioned like having your kid go to college. You know, think about what it's like to it's like, no, not only you're at college, you got married and you're never coming back to mom ever again. You got married and you have like 4 kids and you're gone. Ugh. It was sad.
Are you going to dry them and roast them? They actually were harvested. So I took the heads off, spread them out. Actually, harvesting a sunflower is not what you guys think. If you've never seen, go look at a video. Go watch like a sunflower harvesting video. It's weird. You decapitated them. Yeah, I did. Who's that? What's that? Oh, it's... Wait, is that... Otto? Oh, look at it! It's Otto! But yeah, this guy stuck around the whole time. And then he went off somewhere else. But it was cool to see the baby turn into the adult. Here's the final picture I'm going to show you. It was a Hydra. So the one in the back grew to be this 5-headed Hydra. And this is about, I want to say, 7 to 8 feet tall. And there were even more heads too. There were 2 or 3 more heads that started that kind of stopped halfway. Because sometimes this doesn't happen. Getting a Hydra, a lot of people will trim the heads to make the big head, the head in the front, in the middle, bigger and stronger. I was like, no, fuck it, let's just see what it does. It had like 7 or 8 heads, but only 4 or 5 of them opened like this. This is a legendary drop, yeah. So I will tell you that that's the remainder of these. We'll zoom in a little. It was really cool. It was actually cool. It seems like a kind of a boring... I mean, I guess when I turned 35, I never thought I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to take a look at my sunflowers. But it is kind of cool. It was a fun experience. And I'm going to do it again. And we'll see what kind of legendary drops I get next time. Or maybe not. It's not boring. Well, yeah, I don't really think it is. But it's so sad now because they were outside. So when I look outside to where they were, it was always sort of a morning ritual to just look out there and be like, ah, they're gone. They're absolutely gone completely. But I got seeds from their heads, and those seeds, I'm going to preserve them, and that's the seeds I'm going to plant next year. So the family will live on. Yeah, it was cool. So we'll do one more, give you a little perspective here. So here we go. Here's the little babies. There they are. And they grew into this. Plants are so weird. The fact that a tiny little seed can just do this. It's just crazy. So if you want to know which one this one is, this one, I believe, is this one here. Yeah. So this right here turned into this. Stage 1, final stage right here. Absolutely insane. There you go. There's the sunflowers. The sunflower journey is over. Wasn't that worth waiting for? The stream's not over. The stream's not over. That's imagine. All right, see you later. See you next week. That was an accidental click. You don't have to leave. Talking about your flowers for 10 minutes added years onto my lifespan. Well, cool. Can you eat more than the seeds? I think you can eat the heads.
Yawn.
Shut up. I'm talking about my sunflowers, okay? Sorry, I'm not like killing people with a fucking sword right now. All right, relax. Yeah, I think you can eat the heads. I don't know if I would eat the actual heads. You can grill them. I love sunflower seeds. They're delicious. And you get a lot of them. That was also surprising too. Because I wonder how many sunflower seeds I get from one sunflower head. It's like 50. It's like 100. Eating your children. So we're actually eating sunflower babies? No. I don't think that's accurate. You're eating sunflower... I don't know, never mind. Say it. I'm not going to say it. You can figure it out. There was also heated debate in the chat room earlier about Hamburger Helper, and I feel like we have to talk about it. I got a lot of shit because, all right, first, let me ask a really quick question. Do you guys know, ones in the chat, do you know what Hamburger Helper is? Because apparently it was fucking crazy that a guy was saying these words. I was like, yeah, what is Hamburger Helper? What help what? It's good, yeah. And I was talking about a little recipe that I had. If you don't know what hamburger, this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. It looks like this. So that's Hamburger Helper. People will like show us the box. There's the box. I can't even not laugh at that. What was that? It was, I don't know. It was like an image on my desktop. It comes with real cheese. Okay, this is what listen. Hamburger Helper is a boxed macaroni product. You take a pound of ground beef and you mix it in with this whole box. And it turns into this macaroni dish, right? It looks like this. This one here. This is a good one. Yeah, this one. It looks like that. It tastes, okay, the entire time you're making Hamburger Helper, you're grossed out. It's disgusting looking. It feels like gross. It's like you hate it. And like you don't even like looking at it, but when you take a bite, it's hard not to eat the whole box. At least, between a few people. What are you talking about? That's Hamburger Helper. It looks worse though. No, but okay. So you take the Hamburger Helper, you eat it. Maybe you put a little bit of onion in it. Maybe you put some, parsley or whatever the hell you want. Some other bullshit to make it taste a little better, be a little nicer, whatever. But my case that I was making to pre-stream chat was what I do, because you don't just make like half a box of Hamburger Helper, right? You don't just make one, like, oh, I'm going to make like a third of a box of Hamburger Helper. It doesn't work that way. So you make a shitload of it, and then you store it. And what I said is after you take it out, after you store it, you put it between 2 pieces of bread or 2 pieces of toasted bread or bun, and you eat it like a sandwich. You heat it up, you heat the Hamburger Helper up in the microwave for like 20 seconds or something, and then you put it between bread and you eat it. And then you put some ketchup on the side and you dip it in the ketchup. Okay. Even my mods are like, you're fucked up. But that's eating the leftovers though. Yeah, you dip it in ketchup. But it makes it makes the leftovers more interesting. No joke, that sounds really good because it is. So I tried to get my girlfriend to take a bite. And she did not want to. In fact, I got a really, really bad look. It's just leftovers. I have a weird palate sometimes. It's a current yes, it's a current girl. It's a current girlfriend. I alluded to this on Christmas Eve, and I think it's time to talk about it. I have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend since early last year. I've been pretty private about it for a magnitude of reasons. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to announce. She's in the chat right now. Where can we meet her? She's here now. And the reason why we kept it private is because we wanted to... We wanted to find a good place to do this. Because I didn't want to kind of just throw her into this whole thing. And have it be like, oh, hey, come on, everybody, you all know who this is. She's a community member. And she's been a community member for a while. This is not a joke. It's Halulu. She's in chat right now. It's not you, it's her. It's not Community Jake. Does she know? What? She does. And ever since Christmas Eve, I know people are like, what are you talking about? What did that mean? But I will say this, all through 2020 and into 2021, right? I think I've been dropping some hints to you guys about how much better my personal life was getting. You've probably seen a few different times where I've been like, hey, it's, somewhere like at some point last year where I was like, hey, my personal life is going really well. I'm really happy right now. She had a lot to do with that. So, we were trying to find the right way to like introduce her. And she's fucking amazing. So, Taken Andy, that's it. Is this an elaborate bit? It is not an elaborate bit. But all through 2021, I kept my private life pretty private. I was only streaming like once a week. My health was in the fucking shitter. You all know that. But Squid Game? But you'll probably be seeing a lot more of her in the future. Because obviously I wanted to wait until we were both comfortable kind of talking about it, so. There you go. There's your girlfriend announcement. He's an enigma. I'm really not, though. Like, that's the thing. I'm really not. I'm really not that complicated. I'm pretty simple. We know. We call her the sus lady. Well, I mean, she's here right now. You can ask her. She's in the chat. I don't think she wants to be called the sus lady, though. Why did you announce your girlfriend while playing Fart Simulator? What? I don't know. We talked about Hamburger Helper, and like she was literally in this house. We were eating it, and I figured it was a good point, a good place to do it. You're feeding her Hamburger Helper. I'm not feeding. Look, she can eat whatever she wants. We eat together. We eat whatever we want. Nobody has to eat Hamburger Helper sandwiches dipped in ketchup. I just had to validate the fact that this was a real thing I was doing. Does she know about Otto? She loves Otto. Did you guys come up with Grotto Beast together? Yes, we did. We were actually sitting just outside with a hammer breaking geodes. And we thought this was like a really cool idea. And you've seen a lot of her stuff. Well, okay, you remember the sunflowers? I've been like dropping hints about this for like at least the last 6 fucking months. Do you remember when I zoomed in on the sunflowers and there was a little picture of Otto? She drew that. She also took all those sunflower pictures. Everybody was saying, I remember they were like, wow, these photos look really, really awesome. It's almost, did he hire a professional photographer? No, it was just my girlfriend. But no, she's awesome. I couldn't be happier. We were just trying to find like an opportunity to kind of talk about it. And not be like private about it anymore, but I just did that for me, right? And for her. Being private about this stuff was important because you never know, right? Like, I never wanted to make somebody like content, right? That was a huge part of it. Until we were comfortable. And if she's comfortable, if she wants to be on streams or something, then yeah, sure. Fuck yeah. But that's the reason why you didn't hear about this months and months and months ago. Could I be your son? No, I don't. Nah. She's not real. Alright, let's go. No more Hamburger Helper talk. We don't have any talk about it anymore. We're over that. It's delicious. It's actually a good way to eat the leftovers. Trust me, I'm a professional clown. That's a lie. I don't want to get in trouble for saying that. I made that up. I've never been formally trained as a clown. I have an unbelievably brilliant idea, and I don't want to tell anybody because it's so good that I feel like somebody would steal it. I might just figure out how to do it one day. It's actually like a 100 out of 100 on a point scale for like how cool this would be. I wish people would do it. I can't tell you. Because somebody's going to hear this, and you'll be on Shark Tank in 2 weeks. And I'll be like, that was my shit, and I shouldn't have said it. I have such a weird flex. I'm telling you, I have an unbelievable idea. And it's so good. It's so good. It makes me angry that nobody did it yet. It makes me fucking mad that nobody's done it yet. And there's only 2 people on Earth that know what this is. Ollie and Otto. I told Otto very, very detailed information about this. Otto is a spy. Dude, one time... This is completely unrelated, but it's just so stupid. One time, it's a new hobby that I have. I'll tell you about my hobby. So I like to collect, at this point right now, playing cards. I like cards. You know, like ace, king, queen, jack. There's so many different decks. There's so many cool things to kind of find, and oh wow, there's so many different artwork that you can collect. There's so many different kinds of styles, and it's fun. But you're a psycho. Yeah, some people collect coins. I like playing cards. Let him cook. Exactly. Let me cook. So, sometimes it's fun just to kind of play cards on the couch. And it's like, you know, like Holly's right here. I'm right here. And Otto is like asleep, kind of on the couch over there, like over here, like to the left. And we just deal Otto in. And like we were playing poker. It's just like, okay, like here you go. Here's your cards. Here's my cards. Here's Otto's cards. And it got to a point where we just started laughing and we were just like, what are we doing? Because it's like, oh, what do you got? Oh, no, I fold. Oh, well, this is what I got. And I look at Otto's cards and I go, oh, Otto folds. And he's just like lying on his side, just sleeping and snoring. It's like he's not even participating. Why am we doing this? Like, oh, Otto folds. It's like, what's the point? That's cute. It's just for fun. I don't even care. But anyways, it's just funny. Like he's not giving like, oh look, he's playing too. Isn't that cute? Otto has no idea what the hell we're doing. He doesn't care at all. He's just asleep. You should let Otto win. But anyways, yes, I don't have that many. I probably have maybe 7 or 8 decks total. Some people collect coins. Some people collect... Look, all right, you know what? Some people collect cars. I'm not gonna do that. I'll take the cards. Did I say, what did I just say? Did I say, no. Yes, some people collect cars. Right. I ain't doing that. Hey, whatever you want to collect, that's up to you. Go ahead and collect whatever you want. If it's cars, if it's coins, if it's playing cards, if it's video games, old video games, collecting old video games. Who's Otto? People that don't have the context that Otto is a dog are confused. Like, there's just some guy, Otto, that's here? Oh, you know what? Otto folds. Just a guy lying there. Otto is dog. Otto is my dachshund mix. How did you choose Otto's name? That was Otto's name already. So Otto was a rescue, and he was already 2 or 3 years old, and kind of already knew his name. So I was just like, yeah, we'll just keep it that way. Why would you? Okay, I'm dead. All right. Let's do the sunflowers. You have no idea what's going on. Pretty much every year, the last 2 or 3 years. Although didn't do very much last year, but it's been very, very, very hot. Sunflowers got a ton of sun this year. But yeah, Holly and I planted a bunch of stuff. We've been very good plant parents. At least I hope so. Are they taller than you? Yeah, here's the thing. The last time we did this, we got ones that could go up to 8 to 12 feet, I think is what it was. These ones were only supposed to go, because it's like, maybe we'll do some smaller ones this year. These were supposed to only go 4 feet, and they're still 10 feet tall. These were not the big ones. It's just out here in Vegas, the sun just rains down all fucking day. They love it out here. They just absorb so many of these sun's rays. And we fertilize them. Okay. So for those of you that are about to join me on the journey for this year's harvest. All right, so here are the babies. As you can see. The thing about sunflowers and growing anything, it's actually kind of sad what you need to do. So when you plant sunflower seeds, whatever, if you have like I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that this year. You have to thin out the ones that don't really make it. If you're going to do them in a pot. Like let's just say, for instance, that you then can eat or just plant in the ground again. Plants are ridiculous. Nature is insane. How long from start to finish? The first picture is here. Like, for instance, these ones here. This was, I want to say, because you're supposed to plant them a week or so after there is no chance of a frost, because it destroys them. So sometimes that's like May, sometimes it's mid-May, early May, sometimes it's late May. It really depends on where you are. But for us, it was pretty early in May. So this is probably, I want to say, like a month and a half of growth. Maybe, as of these photos, probably like a month. Like 4 to 6 weeks, I want to say. Yeah, so May 6th is when we put them in the ground. Or May 9th, maybe. And then you're seeing these photos as of like a month or so later. Where are their faces? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's so crazy that this thing, right? This like piece of fucking lettuce right here develops this on its head. That's just, it does? Like, that's so wild that this actually does this. Hey. Well, I mean, look at it. It kind of looks like a piece of romaine lettuce. And then just one day, after getting a lot of nutrients and sun and water, it turns into this. This thing was rocking for like a week or two straight. I think somebody said, would you ever do vegetables? Vegetables kind of scare me because, well, I mean, sunflowers are technically food. Technically. But the thing about vegetables that freaks me out is I almost feel like I don't know. I feel like am I watering them enough? Are they going to taste okay? What about the water? Is the water, am I using like, should I use like purified water? What if it's going to be like gross water in there? What's the pH of this water? I don't know. I feel like I'd freak out about it. You should grow tomatoes. What actually does well in Vegas? I always felt like that anything that wasn't something that needs to get scorched by the sun just can't really work out here. Sunflowers work out here. Would tomatoes work? I feel like tomatoes would just get burnt. Money trees? Well, money tree, can you eat a money tree? I feel like that's kind of weird. I don't think I'd want to eat a money tree. Isn't it supposed to be, you're supposed to have it for like good luck? I feel like eating it is bad luck. Dragon fruit, peppers, and so wait, dragon fruit would do well out here? Like, that sounds actually kind of fun. Holy shit, you can actually grow pumpkins. Really? It was just a joke. I didn't even know money trees were real. What? Succulents? I think that would be, yeah, that'd be really, because, I mean, there's a lot of cactus out here. Just naturally. It's kind of everywhere. Did you use fertilizer? Yeah, just the generic stuff. Just that, the bag you get at Home Depot that has, you can just sprinkle it in and rinse it in there. It's pretty basic stuff. Every 2 or 3 weeks, drop it in there. We only did it, I want to say, maybe 3 or 4 times total. So every 2 weeks. What the fuck is this stream? It's in the title. It literally says Trepang 2 and Sunflower Podcast. Ban that guy? Nah. It's alright. Would you get some creatures for the garden? We get a lot of... They just kind of show up. Last time there was praying mantis. There were honeybees. If you have this stuff, they kind of just show up on their own. You don't really have to do very much. Hummingbirds is so cool. Can I tell you? Hummingbirds are my new favorite animal. They're just so interesting. I can't even describe how... Let me just tell you, they're great. Hummingbird feeders. Do you have hummingbird feeders? I sure do. We sure do. They're, that's essentially what these are. They are hummingbird feeders. That's kind of one of the points to do it in the first place. But yeah, that's probably it. That's pretty much it. I think there's a few more that we have that are really big close-ups, especially after we harvested some of them. Oh, this is a good one. Take a look at this one. So this is sort of how they were set near each other. You're wondering just kind of in placement, like, wait, where's that orange one? So there's the Hydra, and there's the orange one. And as you see the one in the middle on the right? that one is ready for harvest. You essentially, once they're ready, you snip off the head, and there it is. And there's your seeds in there. You just kind of fish them out. Yeah, you can see the color difference now too, much better. That sort of sprinkled in orange brown on the right one. The one on the left is like fire orange. Do you cook them? No. For the most part, it's more of, I want to keep these because I want to plant these ones next year. So you kind of keep the family. Now there's hundreds of them, so yeah, you could cook them, you can toast them up and eat them if you really wanted to. Take them out of the shells, toast them up. Yeah. There you go. There are the sunflowers. There's your big fiery orange sunflower. And then the family of 11 heads. It was wild this year. You need to name them. The one on the left is Blaze. Come on. And the one on the right is Cerberus. You don't think we've already gone over this? Many, many times? Where's Otto? He's right here. You didn't see? Hiding. It's Otto.